We're back. Hello. Hi. Oh, chat, you don't know the hell I've been through. I have never in any game had a grinding session that went as poorly as this. Oh my god. Welcome back to Bravely Default. I just went through absolute hell. So, what I've been doing is I've been grinding to master jobs more so than get levels. Ignore the fact that we're at level 85. That definitely happened by accident. I've been trying to get one of the best strategies in the game lined up for the past week. And so much shit has gone wrong. Like, so much. Chad, I don't think you get it. Like, I had like a 5-hour grinding session on one day, and it was like, hey, that went fantastically. That's like basically everything I could ever want. Then realized I forgot that autosave requires me to exit a room, and then lost all 5 hours of that. Then the same thing happened again the next day, after a 2-hour grinding session, only I remembered, but got killed. So all of that was gone. Then I spent all of this morning trying to get back that progress. And so many times did everything go wrong. I can't even detail it to you. Let me put into perspective what I have been doing. So, Dark Knight is arguably the best class in the game. Dark Knight and Templar are like the best two. They're better for specific characters, but they're great to have everyone mastered in. So, what we have been doing is we've been taking advantage of this move, Minus Strike, that deals damage equal to the amount of HP you have lost, and then combining that with this move from the Monk, which immediately lowers your HP to the lowest amount possible. So we have been min-maxing our damage output by alternating between this and Minus Strike as need be, which means starting every single fight at 1 HP. And normally that wouldn't be a problem if it weren't for the fact that for like 15 consecutive fights, the enemy got a fucking little random chance thing that's like, oh, the enemy gets to attack first. And always killed whoever was the Dark Knight. Oh my god, it was so infuriating. I need to stock up on ethers because I've been doing this for ages. So you might be wondering why Tiz is Spirit Master. Actually, you know what? I'll save some of the surprises. All you need to know is that this stream is going to be Ringabel's redemption arc. It's going to be his redemption arc, because our entire strategy is going to be putting this man's health severely at risk. At every opportunity possible. Also, we're millionaires now, because I've been doing so much of this. Jesus Christ. We're still not done, by the way. That's right. Fucking Tiz still needs to get the max level Spirit Master skill, so you'll get to get a look at this bullshit. So what you do, Brave to the max, Phoenix Flight, and then for this fight, we do that in tandem with Minus Strike. For every fight after, we reset the auto battle to just use Minus Strike. And then we refill her with Turbo Ethers whenever she needs it. So long as they don't get the magical fucking completely screw over everything you do ability. I almost wish I turned on like some recording for that, because it was so absurd how consistent it was. I've never been that screwed that badly in any RPG in my life. It was horrendous. Oh my god, and here we go again. Here we go again. Holy shit. I can't escape it. I can't fucking escape it. Alright, fuck it. Everyone run. Oh my god. At least we got out of there immediately. Holy shit, this has been my life all morning. It is the most cyclical hell I have ever been a part of. Holy crap. And here we go again. I now have to manually reset the auto battle across multiple fights. I forgot to turn it off for this one. Okay, at least nobody's dead. Jesus Christ. Okay, she's low enough where I think we can get away with just minus striking straight away. Thank you. Like, 6 more fights like that, and I'm done. Jesus. I tried so hard to have this ready for today, but so many things kept going wrong. I can't even begin to describe this shit, chat. I cannot fucking begin. Ugh. Did I get the name for the stream right today? I hope I did. Oh, no, here we go. Edea's dead again. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. Oh my fucking god. I now need to go manually reset everything once again. Alright, at this point, at least I have the relief of it being funny enough that I can relax a little. Don't ask why Ring of Bell's a ninja. I'm trying to get some people some, like, good classes as backup options in case I need specific skills but don't have them. Speaking of, we've been doing pretty good for, like, getting people lined up in classes. Like, look at these. Mastered Templar, Mastered Swordmaster, Pirate, some levels in Ninja, Mastered fucking Knight, Spell Fencer, Ranger, Valkyrie. Like, we got a lot of stuff on a lot of people. I think we're doing pretty well with it, given what we have been given. But yeah, you'll see why we need, Tiz to master this class pretty quick. Oh my fucking god! I'll lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Oh, I'm going to fucking lose it. Just run. Just fucking run. Oh my god. Just don't kill her on the first turn. What is happening? What is happening? What is fucking happening? Get me out of here. What is this? Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry, chat. All I need is for them to not magically get to instantly kill the one person who's carrying the team right now. Please. I'm asking for so little. Like, actually. Also, why not? It's always decent to have someone with levels in Ninja. I'm begging you. They didn't magically get first. Oh my god, that is all I need. And look at that. It's totally fine. So long as that one thing specifically doesn't happen. I saw first strike and I got triggered a little bit. Holy shit. I almost screamed. We are so close. My god. Please. End my suffering. I will not do a single other normal encounter this entire stream. Oh my god. Two more fights like that and we're done. Please. Oh, my heart stopped. My heart actually stopped. Oh my god. This is pure cortisol. They can have all the BP they want. My god. Just end it. That's it. Oh my god, thank goodness. I'm so tired, chat. I am so fucking tired. I got up an hour early. Specifically because I wanted to make sure this was all ready. Okay. Turn off encounters. We don't need them anymore. Not for the rest of the day. I don't want to see a single normal enemy for like a week. Holy shit. I don't even think I'll need to do grinding this week. Oh my god, let's strategize. Okay. Let's also rest up first. Holy shit. That was hell. That was hell on earth. Oh my god. My god. Okay. Let's start with our strategy for this shit. This button. Okay. Here's the plan. The plan is to instantly kill whatever enemy we happen across next. With this exact same combo. I've done the math. For Holly at the very least, we can definitely kill her in one turn with this. That's right, we need you back on Templar. Let's put you on Spirit Master, because that's just important. Then ability, we want you to have Light Magic with support skills. We want Holy One and Healing Lore together, because those are, like, the best duo we can get. And then, if we could, we want some, like, survivability on you. Auto Shell isn't bad. I'm looking for, like, health or defense up. Yeah, extra health on you is a good idea. I'm out of potions, Jesus. Thankfully not out of ethers, though. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Next, we want these two. You can drop the HP boost and the JP up. What we want is maximize HP on both of them. Then, for Edea, we don't particularly care about this. Default guard to buff your defenses. Physical attack 30% up, by no means a bad thing to have on you. I forgot the Dark Knight gets that. And you already have BP limit up. Can we get you? I can get you two-handed, but honestly, it might be better to just, like, go for defense on this. Yeah! Yeah, that's a good combo. Okay, I like this. Tiz. What can we give you? Maximize HP is really all this kid needs. I'm thinking. Pierce Default might be useful on him. Then combine that for Ring a Bell. Let's give him... Not terrible. Honestly, MP free in a pinch actually sounds pretty good for him. Alright, this is the strategy. In battle, Ring a Bell and Tiz's maximum HP is going to double. What we want is we want to get them one small, like literally the flimsiest enemy encounter possible, so we can burn through their HP. And then they can start the fight with over 10,000 health missing, meaning that every single minus strike is going to hit the damage cap. This is the best strategy I have been able to conceive with our unfortunate limitations. What the fuck is this? What kind of 1940s ass fucking advertisement for a freaking soft drink is this? I've never seen that, because I never bothered to buy fucking Bravely Second. Why would you? Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. Now, let's see. What we want is... Was everyone's equipment good? I could have given Edea two-handed. She's not really here to do damage. I guess it's possible. You know what? I will. Actually, first things first, though. You can have this instead, because your damage does not matter. I like having Excalibur on the Templar. That just feels appropriate. This entire strategy has... I tested this recently. This works on any boss in the game. Granted, I did have Tiz running more of a balanced role. So, double dipping as far as, like, having people whose life is in danger may backfire. I think we'll be okay. At least for this fight specifically. If it doesn't work, I'll just turn Tiz back into a ninja and we'll do this more plainly. But I guarantee you this will instantly kill Holly. And it will be fucking hilarious. Let's see. Is there anything else? Anyas, what is your equipment? Aha! I knew I was forgetting something. She has a good staff. We have plenty of growth room on a couple of classes. You. I do not care, Amigo Bot. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, there was one more thing. We want passive abilities. You have white magic. For you, we wanted piracy, so you can use provoke. Right? Yeah, that's the one. Because this will allow her to effectively tank stuff. Alright. This is an incredibly potent strategy that has seen me through some of the hardest bosses in the game that aren't even actually in the game. Let's go kill the first late game boss, shall we? Honestly, I hesitate to even call this the late game, but it is what it is. Alright, we want to quickly get one encounter with like a goblin or something around here. Turn off the auto battle. Turn off the auto battle. Okay. Ugh. See that? Their maximum HP doubles, but only in battle. Meaning that it works perfectly for our little strategy we got going on here. Just a little bit of Phoenix Flight there, and then... There it is. Heaven's Gate. That's the fun one you got. I want to test this one first, because I think it is an actual multi-attack move that'll work perfectly for our setup. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, well, I can do this now. Cool. So now we're borderline unbeatable. Honestly, in theory, I feel like if we do this properly with everyone, it might be possible to kill every single boss in this section of the game in one turn. I would have to set up everyone with the same combo in Dark Knight. But it's not impossible. And they'd all have to master Spirit Master, which actually, with Tiz and Ringabel, I think Edea is the only one who hasn't. Interesting. Okay. Quick save. This is going to be one of the stupidest things in any RPG I've ever done. But it's going to be fun. Hey, you two! Ready for round 2? You got lucky last time. Not this time, though. So if I remember right, Holly has 75,000. Right? So if that's the case, this will definitely kill. And you might be thinking, but Atlas, what are you going to do on the next turn? When they die instantly? Well, that's a fantastic question, chat. That's why we have this ability. This will block one physical attack from whatever the next move they make is. It's perfect for dealing with Beresler. Let's do this. You can't actually see her health bar, but she's definitely going to be dead by now. What? Oh, I did not remember her health correctly. Shit. Okay. Probably should have saved Miscellany on somebody. Whoops. Oh, that's right, you have Protect Ally, meaning that they literally can't do anything. Even my fucking accidental fucking strategies are genius. Alright, give it 3 turns. Yep, that'll do you real good. Oh, this is such a delightfully stupid ability. Okay, cool. Rinse and repeat. Damn, I actually thought she had like 75,000 health. I must have misremembered that. Oh well. And the best part is, that little trick he did that instantly killed us last time is not going to work, because we have invincibility to physical right now. I was like 1 off.
But I know, without you must.
Aw, I forgot how genuinely sad this is. Anyways, you're next. You have 4 turns to live, sir. Oh my god, and the best part is Edea has the boost to default, so, like, she takes even less damage. This is how the game is supposed to be. Honestly, with the 1 HP strat, we might not even need Rampart. She can just block for everyone. Rampart is a good setup to have early in the beginning, though, just in case. Yeah, cool. We've done it! We've broken the game!
I'm not done yet. Nothing faces these muscles of steel.
Sorry, you two. Your dynamic was really cute and kind of sweet, but, we currently do not give a shit. Alright, first fight done. The rest to go.
They seemed different from last time.
Yeah, more human.
You mean they weren't like that?
Not quite, no.
They said something about us bringing friends. Last time it was just you and me, Tiz.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Next one. Right after this. Who has changed? Very interesting. Now I understand. Understand what, Edea? Holly and Barris must have run into us a short while ago. Huh? Us? Ah, I see what you mean. That would explain their reaction. They met the versions of us from this world? There you go. Now you're thinking. Now I am truly confused. Come to think of it, I got a completely different impression of those two than the first time we met them. You mean their hearts weren't black? I'd say it was more like they were impossible to hate. Maybe it was because I met them for the first time, but I agree with Edea. They didn't seem black-hearted. Is that not because they are different from those we met before? Or perhaps it is we who have changed? I wonder, but personally I don't think I've changed. I'm simply more of a pincushion than before. I agree. You haven't changed one bit, Ring-a-Bell. But that's something you can work on. Oh. Don't worry, Ring-a-Bell. You can make it up to us by dying in every single fight from now. So many times. So many times. Next! Sup, Ominous? Ooh, I should have saved outside. Hold on a minute. Totally slipped my mind. Sorry, 1 sec. Right, here we go. Are you prepared, good friend? I say friend. You look like a Shaggy Rogers reject.
It cannot be! Edea! With the Wind Vestal and her followers?
Oh boy.
No, that can't be right. Impossible!
What are you talking about?
First, I'd like you to answer a question, Ominous. When did I leave the Knights of the Eternian Sky?
Ooh.
Ah! She speaks! I must be hearing things, that's it!
Huh?
Black Mage. Ominous Crow. Get a grip.
Be quiet! Don't talk to me! You can't be real! So leave me alone!
What do you mean you can't be real?
I know what to do. I'll just
Is she not
incinerate
supposed to
your
be here in
soul
this version?
so nothing is left.
Ooh. See, like I said before, I skipped all of
You
these.
people, stay away from me! It's just not right! The cheek of it! Do you despise me that much? It was all your fault anyway!
All your fault, anyway.
You're the ones to blame!
What the hell is going on? Anyways, minus strike. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I fucking love this. This is the shit I live for in RPGs. Ah, this is so good. Alright, that's a quick 40,000. And here comes another 40,000. Oh, okay, because they're... I see. Because it's not a magical guard, they're still vulnerable to it. Alright, well, anyways. Let me just immediately undo all of your work. Ta-da! I see. So that little HP buff only takes effect at the start of battle, so if they get taken out, it's gone. So right now, it's no longer nearly as potent. Okay, so it might be more effective to stick with an HP buff instead, because that'll just last no matter what. Got it. We're learning here. We're ironing out the little, you know, tiny little issues in the plan. It works great against physical, not so much against magical. It's still good, though. Anyways, I actually don't think he can possibly kill us. Ooh, someone likes damaging the group. Well, anyways. Could you not do that, please? That's actually getting kind of annoying. Phoenix Flight will be best for this turn, because he's currently in the negative BP state. We can work with this. Depends on who goes first. Move speed is 66, Anya's has 67. It's honestly a toss-up. Alright then. She'll just default for this turn. Then Ring a Bell can do Phoenix Flight. And then minus strike. And Edea can go up to 4 BP, I believe. And I think this might actually kill. I have no idea. We did not check his health, but we really don't need to at this point. Because holy fuck, this strat is stupid. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? Why would I bother with Rampart when I have this? God, I'm so sorry. I just wasn't thinking. Oh, no, he's dead.
I did nothing.
Did he? Did nothing wrong? I don't believe that, actually. I call some shenanigans.
There should be no more fires in town now. I was serving under the Black Mage Ominous Crow when you first met me, right?
Yep.
It occurred to me when we came to this world that perhaps there's another version of me here, but she's nowhere to be found. I wonder why.
No.
I'm sure there will be other discrepancies between this world and the last.
Did Ominous accidentally burn her? And that's why he was horrified and shocked to see her? Oh, shit! That's
For
awful!
instance, why did Ominous look so afraid of me back there?
He did seem strangely fearful.
I think I have an idea.
Huh?
This is just a guess, but perhaps in this world, Edea's anger at the heresy of the Black Mage came to a head. She may have given him a sound beating.
Okay, that's a
then
lot
he
less
left this-
terrifying.
I'll admit, even if you had not shown up in the previous world, I would probably still have left the Eternian Sky Knights.
I also love that she gets her father's outfit, but she still gets to keep her bow in this one. That's so good.
But you make me sound like a hothead who lashes out without warning.
Do not worry, Edea. You may be quick to anger.
Some compliment that is.
Alright. Let me just quickly polish up our strategy a little. Looks like it should be good. Also, the next guy is definitely physical, so this should be fine. Should be perfect, actually. Alright, prepare to kill. Good work, team. Let's keep it going. Oh, I love disgustingly good strategies. And hep. Ooh, that's right. These are in play now. We might do that. Depends on how quickly we get through, you know, the back half of the game. It should be fine. Yeah, I don't think the knight has any group target physical moves, so there should be no problems here. I love the smell of polished strats in the morning. And the funny thing is, this is honestly probably not the best strategy you could conceive. We're missing a class that would make it infinitely better. But we'll get to that eventually. I'll try and see if we can get that done today. Because given our current pacing, I don't think this world's gonna last long. This full dungeon should have some guy here for us to save at, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. I promised you guys more reading of the enigmatic writings. Where were we? Where did we leave off? Into a brief rest. Jam with rubble. Okay, that sounds like something we haven't read yet. Or is it? Eyes fixed in the northwestern sky. The bridge across the Kaldisla River has lain in ruins since the Duchy felled it. Now a flotilla of further rubble and countless corpses approach from upstream. Upstream means the Norende Canyon and the village of Norende at its source. I suppose that's our epicenter. Owen and I split up and joined the others searching for victims. Owen's team searched the river's mouth while I gathered men from town to search further upstream. I have a longsword at my side, a new one this time, in good condition. It seems the smithy's been busy. The armorer, the old trader, and a dockhand joined me on the shadowy path through the canyon. A few paces in, the armorer spotted something floating by. A young man floating face up and snagged on the rocks. Oh, and that's how the previous world's Ringabel met Tiz. That's how Ringabel met Tiz. Or not the previous Dim? I forget what point of the story we're at. We ran to his side. He's breathing. The boy's alive. While the others rejoiced, I was more concerned with the ominous shadows surrounding us. Goblins? What are monsters doing here? There ought not be monsters so close to human settlement, not in these numbers. The townspeople were clearly overwhelmed. No doubt this was their first such encounter. I hesitated, unsure for a moment, but no, I had to take action. I get the signal, hoist the boy out, and sprint for the canyon's mouth. Is that clear? A nod returned from each of them. Sudden movement would distract the creatures for a moment. I hoped that was all I'd need. Now! Go! Thankfully, both merchants escaped, as well as the dockhand with the unconscious boy across his shoulders. Left alone, I faced a quickly closing circle of enemies. So be it, I thought. Come closer then. A bit more. A deep growl emerged from my chest. Black Bane. When I emerged from the canyon on shaky legs, I was greeted by 3 anxious faces. It was this fellow that saved me, I said, holding aloft the badly worn longsword. A huge, proud grin threatened to split the armorer's cheeks. We hurried the boy back to town. I carried him to the inn. I need spirits and all the bandages you've got. And Gramps, all the potions you've got, too. I laid him in a bed by the window, stripped him down, and had a look at his wounds. Thankfully, they were light, though he still showed no sign of stirring. Owen's group returned soon after, a few of his men wounded. They'd run into monsters as well, leaving men to guard the gates. He made for the palace to report and formulate a plan. When he came by to deliver the medicine, the old trader remarked that the boy's clothing bore a Norende pattern. And we'll leave it there. I'll go through one of those every boss we take out. That seems like a good, fair pacing at this point. Sadly, we still don't have the means to open up those special chests hidden around the world, so we'll get to that eventually. I don't remember where it is, I just know that it's somewhere. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see if the strat works in groups of enemies. Spoiler alert, probably not. Hello, Heinkel.
And so the traitor crawls out of the woodwork.
Hello.
I know not who your companions are, Edea, but you had better change your tune or else. For better or worse, you are the Grand Marshal's daughter, and still hold at least some sway in the duchy.
Well, you seem like a decent person compared to the last Heinkel we dealt with.
Your fickle whims could lead to the destruction of our realm. You must understand the position in which you are placed.
He doesn't seem to realize I am the Wind Vestal.
Yes. Fucking...
The king has not been captured either. Why?
Perhaps we're moving too fast for them to respond.
Edea, you know full well what will happen if you revolt against the duchy. Consider this carefully. Do you really intend to take up with these ruffians who accompany you?
Motherfucker,
They're
excuse
no
me?
ruffians. I could not follow the path the Knights of the Eternian Sky had taken. So I set out to see the world with my own eyes. But perhaps that was all a dream?
No, Edea, it was very real.
Your words make no sense. It disturbs me that you think there can be any excuse for your actions. You shall have to learn the resolve of a knight, the hard way.
Bring it, you armored coward.
Your father judged you to have come of age.
He was
That is
apparently
why he assigned you to
wrong,
the Eternian
quote unquote.
Sky Knights. But you throw it back in his face. For shame.
It's so interesting to get to see these characters with, like, new life in them. I love it. Okay, you default. You go for... Oh, yeah, we want to maximize this. Hold on. Okay, we're going to do 4 minus strikes on these two. Thankfully, it's not the, oh, it could be a lot worse. There could be the Black Blades who have the immediate counter thing. That would suck. Alright. And then we'll have Ring a Bell deal with the other. And then Edea can set up Rampart. Cool. Oh, shit! Uh-oh! Oh, this isn't good. Okay, we actually have a problem now. Thankfully, all of them seem to be single-target physical attackers, so we can work with this. We still have the physical shell up for both Tiz and Ring a Bell. Okay, we're in an okay spot. Okay, now how about, since they're not going to be back up for another 2 turns, let's try this. Ha-ha! And now that that effect has run out, things should be good. Also, he's probably dead if he blocks these again. Like, straight up. Okay, so we weren't able to one-turn every single boss like I thought we could. Good thing your defense doesn't matter, Chuckle Nuts.
My sword.
Oh, this is so stupid. I love it.
I am sorry, Lord Marshal. I could not stop your daughter.
Mm-hmm. It really is a problem, too, when you think about it. Because, like, now we have to question, why are we even going after them? Have they even done anything wrong in this world? The answer is no. Honestly, I don't know why we are doing this in canon. Other than answers. Reminds me of someone. Michael didn't seem anything like he was before, did he? If only we could have spent more time talking and hearing each other out. He reminds me of someone. Oh. Someone with a strong sense of justice and quick to anger. And who won't budge once a decision has been made. Oh. So, who is it? Someone with whom you can't have a calm discussion about anything. You're going to tell us who it is or not? Tell me or I'll beat it out of you! Alright, quickly grab one of these and let's go. Cool, that's Caldisla cleared. Oh, right. I did promise. "3 days the boy has stayed at the inn and still no sign of waking. The innkeep says he's run a fever the entire time. This afternoon is a warm one. Now I'm watching the innkeep nod off at the counter. The aftershocks have stopped, and peace is slowly returning to the city, but a shadow lingers over the earth, the sky, and the townspeople's hearts. Glancing through the window, I saw people motioning toward the port. Another merchant ship, I thought, but no. Their shouts were anxious, not excited. I stepped outside. Following the gaze of the others in the street, I saw a merchant vessel drifting into port, but something was wrong. The ship was listing hard, its aft mast broken. I sprinted down the hill. As I ran, I noticed a dark, heavy color spreading through the water from the mouth of the bay inward. I caught snippets as I passed. The sea's begun to rot. Ships can't leave the bay. No fish in the last few days. A few days? Then the change began when the quake hit. The ship listed further, rescue boats surrounding it. Most of the cargo had already been cast overboard. When the boats reached the pier, a parade of passengers and crew emerged, each looking more exhausted than the next. By some miracle, there were no lives lost, though most of the freight followed the ship to the bottom of the bay. The merchants mourned their lost profits and the crew of their vessel. The seamen had lost their sea and the passengers were now stranded. Despair ran rampant, except for one young girl. There she is. She was full of questions about the quake 4 days prior, about the flash that lit the sky, about Norende. Did she know someone in the village? Family, perhaps? Her jaw set at my query. Was it anger? Fear? She wordlessly shook her head from side to side. No? I just figured hearing you ask about the quake so soon after weathering the sea. Thought maybe you were a friend of that boy's. Boy? What boy? Came her reply. Suspicion played on her face, but as the next boat reached the pier, we were shooed out of the harbor. I forgot to swap screens, so you guys can barely see this. God damn it. Hold on a sec. There we go. That should be a bit better. Another visitor from Ansheim, eh? I'm always going to be annoyed by this, like, patch of black. You must be tired. Why don't you stay with us till you're settled? I recall a different sort of greeting. Cast a sour smile his way, and he responded with a grin. We've a sick one in the back. I hope you won't mind. The girl replied with a nod. Her name, I learned, was Agnes. She seems guarded about her past. Not that I can talk. Conversation continues to be awkward. She shows interest in what was happening in this country when the quake hit. For my part, I ask her about the sea. Her ship had left before the earthquake struck. She says about halfway between Ansheim and Caldisla, their pace began to slow. Seawater clouded and dead fish began to float to the surface. First small ones, then larger. As they neared port, the wind died. It was pure luck the ship drifted in before going calm. Other vessels they'd passed in the bay, she reported, were less fortunate. She listened as I recounted what happened in the canyon, the color draining from her face. I told her the village was likely at the quake's epicenter, and that monsters had flooded the area in its wake. We talked late into the night. Aww. Aww! What the heck? That's adorable! Both of them checking on Tiz. Alright. Okay, let's figure this mess out. We go to Ansheim? We probably go to Ansheim. Right, sorry. There you go, that's better. Through the skies, people! Now, shall we go reclaim the Crystal of Wind? Or do we fuck around with side quest first? Ooh. I'm actually not sure. I'm thinking. This is one boss that hasn't changed, or has changed a little bit. Let's go see every single one of them. Shouldn't be hard to get through here. I wonder what's changed with Jackal. Oh, this is going to be so interesting. Ah, I can't wait. This is exactly what I wanted from this playthrough. Ah, finally. Such a strange narrative idea to have a story beat that's basically New Game Plus. And yet, not quite. Oh, it's just... This game is so unbelievably unique for this. I have no idea if Chrono Trigger approaches anything like this in its story. But if I had to guess, this is what it would be like. Hello, Mr. Thief Man. What are you up to?
Hello, hello. Look what the cat dragged in. Just how did you vermin get in here?
Ah, through the front door.
My throat is parched beyond belief. It's all because of you. Don't think you're getting out of this one alive. That's what a rat gets for stumbling into a trap uninvited.
I know the pain that you feel, but I must ask you to stop this nonsense now.
So is he still robbing people on their way to the Oasis?
You what? Dozy old shrew! How dare you pretend to know me?
You are accosting the townspeople who come to draw water at the oasis at the merchantry's bidding. Also, the Camera and Profiter merchantry can make money. This is pure selfishness.
Huh? What's with you people? Ugh, my head's about to split open.
Is it not true? Oh no, do we go after Jackal for no reason in this world?
What about proof? Can you prove I'm behind this?
There's your evidence.
Edea, it's from a different reality. I don't know how this applies to court. Ah, shit.
What? How did you get a hold of this? Criminy! Everything's
Okay.
going down the drain.
Okay, he did do it. Thank God. I was so worried we just went for a false accusation for no reason. Oh my God, could you imagine?
You lot have come here to take everything from me, eh? Ugh. Hypocrites like you always rush about, sword in hand, ready to fleece the last penny from the likes of me without a second thought. My worthless parents were born victims who lost everything they had. In the end, they cast me aside and left me to die.
Oh, I wonder if his story has
So
changed.
there's me, still a kid, all by my lonesome.
Oh,
in the
more
desert.
lore.
I was taken in by what I thought were good people, but they turned out to be. They just wanted to make a quick buck off me. Once I was.
Oh
worthless,
no.
I was out on my backside.
Jackal, no.
Do you know who saved me in the end? A band of thieves. Now isn't that something? They took from others.
Oh,
They gave me a reason to live.
no, my
It was
boy.
them who taught me that to make it, you have to be the exploiter, not the exploited.
He didn't want this life. He was forced into it. No.
So that's what I do. I won't give that up for a bunch of pretenders like you!
Well, good luck, Jackal. I do not think you stand a chance. I am sorry, buddy.
Need a hand?
Woo! I forgot you showed up here.
Chief!
The usual.
Okay. this could get dicey very quickly. I doubt Keent can survive 2 waves of Minus Strike. Getting him down to half should be possible. I got a bad feeling this strategy isn't going to hold up for as long as I thought it would, but it's doing great so far, so hey, I'm not complaining. Our problem is his sword magic getting past Rampart, but if we can take him out first, that's not a problem. Thankfully, the sword fencer, fucking hell. The sword magic asterisk is not very fast. Be gone, Keent!
My contract...
Yep.
What?
Your odds are poor, and I don't take poor clients.
Go then! They all abandoned me in the end!
Aww. Jackal did not deserve this at all. This poor dude. Nope, you're not touching anybody, pal. You can keep trying. It's not gonna work. The big problem's going to be fighting the king and Keent at the same time, because Keent won't run during that. Our strategy's about to be torn apart. Oh, wait, duh. This is possibly the dumbest thing I've ever done. I love this. Oh, good, it does remember that.
Right! If only I could see one last time. Not my
Aww.
the boss.
So Keent took him in. Oh no! Oh, that's downright tragic. Also, Ring a Bell just mastered the Dark Knight class. Perfect.
We've defeated a man who admits he is rotten to the core. Yet I feel bad about it for some reason.
Because he didn't want this.
I understand. But nothing can justify what he's done.
Damn, this shit just keeps getting sadder, huh? Anyways, teleport stone. I'm running low on these. I should stock up at Anchime. There's another one of those obelisks. Let's see. We'll see how this goes. Erutus Profitor, you money-grubbing bastard. I'll be freaking at your throat. Right after I do some light reading. I also appreciate that these bosses don't give you experience, only job points, because that is probably what you need the most by this point. Anyways. Here we go. An urgent wire from Kaldisla came during the night. Sky Knights routed. The Vestal and crew commandeered the SK ship with Edea in tow. Floor Chime Inner Sea remains unsullied and serves now as a holding place for ships from neighboring waters as well. I walked the port asking after the vessel's whereabouts, or those of the ship she stole at least, but was unable to uncover anything useful. My continued search brings me to Anchime proper. The ship's almanac has this to say of it. Clockwork metropolis nestled in Harina's sandy bosom. Here time above all is sacred. A massive timepiece crowned the kingdom, fueled as all of Anchime by the ceaseless currents originating from the Temple of Wind to the south. I crossed the desert and arrived at the city's edge. Seeing those ceaseless winds have ceased in the chasm's wake. Deprived of a precious power source, Anchime's people now suffer under enforced manual labor. Those I met were too tired or apathetic to answer my questions. One man, perhaps motivated by the coin I flashed, blushed awkwardly as he stammered this. To try the Uliana Woods. I reached out to hand him money, but he turned and ran without taking it. Very odd. Our Return to my almanac. Juliana Woods, the hidden heart of an ancient wood northeast of Ansheim. The air in front of Ansheim's royal palace was taut. Oh, wait, hello. Ah, we did enter the new one. Got it. Well, this should be interesting pretty quick. Oh, wait, it has to be daytime, doesn't it? Yeah, the Profiteur merchantry is not active during the day. Well, fine then. Fine. Keep your times to yourself. Oh, fiend. Charlatan. Oh, this is going so much better than I thought it would. Yee. Hello, daytime. There we go. Why would you start the daytime part of the song if it wasn't freaking ready? There's something really satisfying about music that goes along with a ticking clock in the background. It's a very fun thematic thing, but also just feels right. Also, where the fuck is Profiteur? Hello? There he is. I was worried for a second because the exclamation mark wasn't showing up. I forgot to save. It's okay. We entered the city and that triggers autosave.
Ah, good day. I believe this is our first meeting, yes? I am the chairman of the Camel and Profiteur Merchantry.
Which is a front. You are a Rutus Profiteur, merchant of death. We see right through you.
Uh-oh.
Where does this come from? You are a strange girl.
A strange girl I may have to kill.
You have conspired with the Time Mage Kammer, King of Ansheim, to monopolize the well here. And you hired desert thieves to attack those who went to the oasis for water.
Yep.
You have no evidence of this.
I kind of missed his cheesy French accent. You! I recognize you! You are the ones who ran the Catboy Capitalism Company! My one and only rival! You should know Mouse Boys are in!
We have proof. A note containing instructions to the thieves, and another mentioning a hidden passage to the palace.
What? You do? Let me see that. I see nothing here that incriminates me anymore. Oh, you fiend! Very interesting.
Impossible! What is going on? Why would this fall into your hands?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have done no such thing. These are clearly forged.
You must have skulked into my place of work. You dastardly fiends.
You must have skulked into my place of work.
Fine. You have unmasked me. But this changes nothing. I will never let you leave here alive.
Need some assistance, Profiteur?
Hello again, Keith.
Is this not obvious? Kill the little bastard.
Yeah, good luck.
You shall be richly rewarded. Make sure not survive.
Then we have a deal. Your money will be well spent.
I appreciate Keith's demand for good pay. I feel like 51.2 billion is an amount where I actually might put my life on the line, too. Oh, I forgot to restore your MP. I'm sure it'll be fine. Default, spin, and dip. Okay, this next bit's gonna be a little bit tricky, but I think we'll be able to make it work. Oh, wait, don't brave. That completely defeats the point. And here goes Keith.
Our agreement ends here. This is what your money buys.
What? I've paid you a small fortune.
Any further, that bears a surcharge of 51.2 billion.
That's not a surcharge. It's a national budget. You're mad.
Then this is farewell.
This is fraud. I'll see you reported for this.
Oh, yeah, I bet you will. Anyways, now the fun part begins. Alright, so, cure Edea. And then wait until her turn so we can have her just guard, and I think we're just done. Cool. We've won. Because you have single target moves. Ah, I love Minus Strike. It has no right being this stupid, but it is. There's nothing you can do.
Gold! That is all you need. It's fast status, fame, anything.
Well, at least Profitor didn't seem too much of a better person than before. I was worried I'd start feeling guilty.
He seemed even nastier than before, don't you think?
I like that. I like that it's not all like, oh, suddenly we are good now. No.
It's not like he was doing anything differently, though.
I felt it. His words grated more than in the previous world.
I feel more relieved we have beaten him too.
Good. It's nice to get a break from the feels fest. Anyways, reading. And I will once again remember to switch the screens. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at that. There we go. Let's see, it was the 25 one, yeah? No, it was 23. There we go. The air in front of Ansheim's royal palace was taut. The vessel heaped abuse upon the king, then presented something to the agitated masses assembled there. It was a chain bearing an evil sigil. The glassy-eyed mob reached fever pitch. Behold! Vestal pointed south, and the delirious mob turned their eyes to the sky, crying out her name. I moved to approach her, but the zealous crowd was packed tight. Fearing for his life, the king fled to the palace, escorted by his royal guard. It's interesting that this version, like, paints the king in a much more defensive light. Oh, dang, that was it? Alright, I'll read this one too. Good, they haven't come by. I was worried I might run into them here. I'll complicate matters. I could do little more than beg her help in the broadest of terms, and was back to my ship and away again. Though perhaps a bit out of date, the ship's almanac has this to say of Florum. True to the old teachings, Florum's women live in chaste humility and coexistence with the spirits of nature. And of the land's people, devout crystalists. They reject war and conflict, instead choosing lives of peaceful reflection. Sounds like a recipe for carnage if those two heard these words. Dang, it just keeps getting shorter. Alright, let's go. Oh, right. Almost entirely forgot. There we go. Yeah! Okay, now how the fuck are we gonna beat Calmer and Keent? That is a dangerous fucking duo. Tell you what, if we need to practice against a 2v2, a 2v4, that involves magic, we could do a lot worse than going against the fucking... the guy. You know? This guy over here. Plus it'll help us pass the actual time. Doesn't seem like a bad idea by any stretch of the imagination. Ugh. I think we got this. Also, Tiz and Ring-a-Bell have been within an inch of death for the past hour. I almost feel bad for these guys. I do. Well, for Tiz. Like I said, redemption arc for Ring-a-Bell.
The crystal has reverted to its pre-awakened state.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the cause of this, Eri? The crystals have never been awakened before, so I'm new at this too.
But you are a Christ fairy, right?
Yes, but that doesn't mean I know everything. Should we perform the rite of awakening?
Interesting. Why don't you know everything, Eri? Isn't this kind of your job?
I think so.
I was made for this purpose. That doesn't mean I know all about it. Shit.
That's Arthros! So the creature is back as well.
We'll just have to defeat them again.
Bring it, punks! Alright, which one did we start with? Oh, I once again forgot to restore Tiz's MP. Whoopsie. That's not good. Why does Ringabel constantly have full MP? The fuck's going on there? I don't know. Let's immediately pop Enigma to make everyone immune to elements. And then we'll do, Ooh. Yeah, no. I feel like they're gonna go for something elemental. Oh boy, Edea, I hope you got the means to handle this. You have an elixir. You'll be fine. Just guard. Uh-oh! Oh, I shouldn't have given Ringabel the fucking... I shouldn't have given him the fire weapon. Oh, shit, I might have just screwed us. Okay, relax. Everything's fine. What can we make happen? Black Bane. Black Bane is our next best alternative. Got it, okay. Guard up. Okay, she should innately protect. I'm gonna pop this on... Tiz. So that way he can use Minus Strike as much as we need him to. Ringabel does this and we're in major trouble. We need to go for Minus Strike on Orthros immediately. Fuck it. Pop this again. What can you do? I guess this works. Yeah, that's something. How's about we go for Heaven's Gate? Okay, just guards. He doesn't heal from it. That could have been really bad. I straight up don't think Ringabel can attack at all. Shit. I think I've somehow accidentally created an unbeatable strategy. Okay, how's about a little bit of a Giant Slayer? No, that's not gonna work. Go for this, because that's very potent. And then Heart Strike. And this should probably get the kill? I hope so. So Enigma blocks all magic, and then Edea can block the physical, and then the other two handle the damage. This literally can't lose. Oh, we've done it! We've completely cracked the code. We can't lose. So long as I use Enigma and have Edea block and her defense is high enough, I might switch her to the dual shields trick. Just to boost her defense higher. Alright, cool. That was easy. Oh, the main bosses do give experience, not the side ones, though, because you don't need to go after them.
Oh, that was rough. I don't remember that being as hard last time.
Yeah, it's like he had, like, 15 times the health.
I thought the same.
Yeah, well, you got what you deserved, Ringabel.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts.
I love that these two, their models are literally identical because they're just guys in suits of armor.
Of course.
I actually, for a second, forgot which one was which.
I'm ready, Eri. I know you've done this 4 times.
Nope.
Time to get started.
I appreciate being able to skip this. Chihuahua. Like, you're lucky that there's no point to save between this. Otherwise, I would love to mess around and find out.
More! Keep going!
Alright, if you insist.
Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
Ah, thank goodness. Because that shit gets old real quick.
You did it!
Okay, good. Moving on. Oh, you know what the best part is, chat? We don't need to fucking deal with the sage this time through.
Yes, I am used to it now. I need a short rest.
Okay.
Got it. Ah, joy. We can cut out the worst part of the fucking game. Inevitability. This world, it's different from the previous one, but in subtle ways. Yes, it is not simply a matter of going back in time, or a lapse in memory. It's the same world, and yet it's different. Events in this world are happening just a bit differently than what we've seen. And the ladies here are different too. Ring a bell. Alright, back to the front lines with them. Pity your personality hasn't changed too. This world does differ ever so slightly from the last one. But why do you suppose the Great Chasm is in the exact same place? That's a really good question, Tiz. And why does Norende Village have to be swallowed up every time? Now that you mention it, it is strange. I know, maybe someone or something is out to get you, Tiz. Please, Edea, don't make me out to be more than I am. Perhaps Norende Village holds some secret we have yet to fathom. Who knows? I have a feeling you're not far off the mark. So the opening of the Great Chasm is inevitable. Poor Tiz. So you're telling me that you always have to lose everyone you hold and love? Oh, fuck. Edea, like, drop kicks Ring a Bell again. Because why not? Alright, back to Antshime. See, this really isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Once you, like, crack the code on the prime strats, this just becomes a fucking... just a slaughter fest. Let us rest up. No, let's not, actually. Let's not and say we did. Cura on you, Cura on Edea. I genuinely think it's going to take a lot of terrible luck and poor planning for us to be able to lose now. Anyway, let's wander around outside until we can destabilize the monarchy again. That should be fun. This is what I was waiting for, I think. I think this is the stream I wanted the most to happen out of this entire game. The moment where, like, all of the story starts coming together, where, like, the insane, incredible customization of combat just gets laid perfectly clear. I think this is exactly what I wanted. Oh, right. Hold on, I remembered. Does the hotkey for this work? It does! I've been able to do that this whole time. I'm sorry. Alright, which one was it? I think it was 1208 that we were reading? No, that's the one we just read. After 3 weeks of anxious silence, they finally sent word. The Wind Vestal entered the Sacred Flower Festival. What? It's been 4 years since I stood here. The fortress... Wait, what? Oh, come on! You can do better than that! It's been 4 years since I stood here. The fortress stands grim and imposing as ever. Just what did they aim to do with a sword that large? My guide greeted me respectfully. I suppressed my desire to break his face. Enough! Stop talking. I know about this land and its resources without your yapping. Mithril steel, an exceptionally hard metal refined from locally mined ore. Upwards of 80% of the world's mithril originates in Eisenberg's mines. In rare cases, the same veins have yielded orichalcum. Orichalcum, an extremely precious metal found exclusively in Eisenberg. Its durability is unrivaled, making it ideal for use in weapons and armor. Also notable is the extreme amount of energy released when the metal is melted under high pressure. It's all common knowledge. Does he think we don't have schools? On entering, I found the place utterly unchanged. I still have the old memo on the Stark Fort's status and layout. What? Death, command, and then something else. Oh. We soon arrived at the top floor. Just how long do you intend to chase at my heels? When I barked at the guide, he seemed genuinely confused. A waterfall of sweat poured from him. A guffaw rang out, cutting off any further tirade. The guide scuttled off, and a giant hand came clapping down on my back. That's it. Interesting. And now, boop. Oh, that's so much easier. I do have a hotkey to reorganize this. Wonderful. Don't know why I went into town, but, now we still gotta wait for the frickin' sounds. The hills are alive with the sound of music. I'm glad that very few places are as, like, time-heavy as Anchime. I like that they keep that for the theming of the country itself, but, like, it's very limited in terms of actual gameplay. It's cool. God, I love this game. I love this game so much. Finally! Dusk. Dusk, Thorn, and Luna. We do voodoo, we do voodoo. I haven't thought about the Hex Girls in a long fucking time. Actually, that's not true. It pops up at least once a week in this house because somebody can't stop fucking watching Scooby-Doo. Past trauma with that dog aside. If you ever wonder why I despise Scooby-Doo, just know that what I have been through with that dog is almost identical to what some fucking P of War... Okay, that's... I was going to say it was similar to some torture methods, but honestly, I feel like that's not fair. I feel like I could never even begin to imagine that suffering. I don't want to belittle that. That's just wrong. No matter what the joke is. There's no joke that's worth belittling something like that. Oh! That's already open. That's not suspicious. It's like they're expecting us. Hello there, gentlemen. Are you prepared to have your asses kicked? I certainly hope so.
It's the king again.
Interesting rendition of the king and I you got here.
All is going according to plan. The entire kingdom grovels at my feet, Kent.
It does? Why?
Is it not brilliant?
Spell Fencer. That's the fucking thing. I kept wanting to call it Blade Fencer.
Yes, perhaps you are right, Camer the Eighth. Or should
Ilok.
I say,
Oh.
Elok, the Time Mage.
I don't think they used that name before. Elok Kammer.
There is no perhaps about it. It is hard fact, and more will prostrate themselves before me over time. Through my collaboration with Profiteur's merchantry, the price of water has surged. The people suffer greatly. The public service I have ordered will surely be a burden to them. The more I steer their discontent toward the Wind Vestal, the more they will all trust me. The Vestal has not returned from the kingdom of Chaldea.
Oh, they haven't noticed yet, have they?
Without the Vestal, the people can devote themselves fully to their king. It is only a matter of time before believers of crystalism disappear from these lands. We have no need for the crystals or the Vestals. I shall become the supreme power here, and under the banner
Yeah, alright, Mr. fucking
with me,
centered pig.
this kingdom can last 1,000 years.
1,000 years?
Delightful it will be.
With the power of this vacuum-sealed suit, I shall remain young forever. That's right, we're bringing back that joke.
Do you think it will be that easy?
Do not be such a boor. You'd be wise not to rain on my parade.
It'd be interesting if this time Kent like just decides, nah, you know what, fuck you, dude.
My apologies.
And kills him out of just basic decency. Stop right there, criminal scum!
What? This isn't... How are you here?
Time travel, shenanigans, and a giant flying ship.
Regardless, I am here. I heard everything.
I heard everything with these ears. These ears that are free from any sort of elastic suit.
What did you supposedly hear? What new slander is this?
You're a poor actor, King.
Is this just the
You
same
have
scene?
some proof, then?
He's like a child caught in a lie.
I think this is the exact same scene.
Of course, no, not...
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Just where did you creep in from?
Ooh, Kint's a bit more vocal this time.
Came through the secret passage in the jungle.
I trust you did not see anyone but soldiers on your way.
What do you mean?
Ah,
Not a
shit.
soul will miss you if you and your companion
You horrid beast!
do not let any leave here in one piece. Sir.
Yes, one piece, just like my suit.
Price is no object. I shall place all on the line for this battle.
God damn, Kint is pretty.
There is no place for you here.
Hello. Victor might be a little bit crazy and obsessed, but like, I mean, if all you want is money, I happen to be a millionaire of sorts. Okay, I'll take that as no. All right, team, y'all know the drill. Both of these guys kind of specialize in some variants of... Hold on, the word will come to me. Some variants of magic. So realistically, all we need is Enigma and then Edea to guard, and we should be fine. My only real concern is, like, possible gravity here, having some impact on health. But if he's trying to cut health in half, I don't know how that's going to work for Dark Knights. Oh, this should be fun to see. Alright, let's get rid of Kint so we can focus on him. Immediately pop Enigma. Nope, that's not it. And then guard. Prepare to perish, gentlemen.
What? You aren't running this time?
Such
Nope.
a reward, I must earn my keep.
Can't wait for your character to expand a little bit. Alright. You do have silence. That could be problematic. As long as I keep my guard up, everything should be okay. And it's not like we have Edea casting many spells anyways. Cool, so there's literally nothing they could do, and I was worried for no reason. Okay, I'm gonna have you minus strike Kint. And yeah, that's basically it. Cool. We've done it. We have officially broken this game. There is nothing they can do. I think we can run this strategy to the final boss. This is a different one than I used last time, but it works. And it's definitely faster.
Just a bit more.
Hmm?
Still,
The money has been worth it.
Kid,
Just a bit more.
this isn't happening. Is there no one else?
I'm here. I think we're fine. I'm just putting down the controller for a while. Ugh.
I'll give my throne to no one.
Holy shit, we've broken Bravely Default. I can't believe it.
I see. I regret my failure to...
Where will the kingdom go?
I will take up the
Mantle
mantle.
of governance.
Time will have... What is certain is that we will pray...
And we've undone this section of the world. My god, this is going swimmingly. My major concern is how the back half of this game works. Especially once we start getting to, you know, the truth. You've seen the twists, chat, but you've not gotten the answers. Don't think you've got this game figured out just yet. We're still a ways away from anything properly making sense. Anyways. Grand ship. To the skies, please. Let's see. Where should we start? I vote we head to the woods. By the way, I couldn't grind here, or in Eisenberg, or in really anywhere safely because I couldn't go into town without progressing shit. Speaking of, let's do that, shall we? So I just had to stock up on ethers and hope things turned out alright.
This place doesn't seem any different.
And thus begins the plan to get caught.
Birgit was made flower maiden at the... It looks like the sacred...
I wonder what
Oh,
Olivia
we've already
is
missed it.
doing.
Wait a minute. Can we stop Victor and Victoria this time? Holy shit, that'd be fun. That would be very interesting to see. We're gonna have to try and save Olivia too. This is where shit gets interesting. I cannot wait. Anyway, it's time to talk to the matriarch again and get the exact same intel as before.
I am the best. Oh,
If only Olivia.
what? You mean Olivia is...
Oh no!
About 6 months, there was a great earthquake at the hidden.
It cannot...
Her successor was rejected
Oh.
by the Orthodoxy due
Illness?
to her illness. She was such a talented child, but the Orthodoxy cast her out.
Child rejected 6 months ago.
And what of the water crystal?
The shield put in place by Olivia. Now I fear that.
Then we must act.
Of course, I pray.
Okay, this is interesting. That is... Man, I really didn't pay any fucking attention to what was going on, did I? I was just done. Alright. Pretty interesting. Oh, right, I completely forgot to read this. Hold on, we gotta... I'll go through however many I feel like we need to. There we go. Someone please explain to me how I wound up defending this brat. Ah, right, because that fat scum and the weakling started eagerly talking about torturing the information out of him. Disgusting. Aw. So, the owner of this journal, the previous Ring-a-Bell, Dim, I fucking lost complete track. Whichever Ring-a-Bell had, or Dim, or Ring-a-Bell, I don't, what do we call them? Collective multi-universal people. The other we'll just go with Dim, because it is Dee's journal. So this Dim protected Egil from Kata. Not worried about the weakling Astrai. I could handle him with my eyes closed, but the drugs the fat one cooks up, the poisons especially, could ruin the child's body. So we stood there staring each other down for a full half hour. Astrai? It wasn't for another 30 minutes that old man Battle Axe caught wind of the standoff and came to my rescue. Fatty and I were both drenched in sweat by that point. Astrai and the brat had passed out. Who is Astrai? In the end, the child became my responsibility. Astrai is still spewing complaints, but it sounds like Fatty would shoot out hard for his hand in his latest stunt. Seems the kid is grateful for having been spared even by someone like me. He started to open up a bit. He's 8 years old and lost both parents to the war. His grandparents took him in until disease claimed him as well. Textbook orphan story. He was rounded up with the other orphans and put to forced labor. Between ditching work and saying strange things, he drew the guard's attention, and that landed him here. My efforts have earned me an unruly roommate. When he's asleep, he's no different than any other kid. I thought to turn in for the night as well, but the words he mumbled in his sleep as I put out the lights stopped me cold. He begged me to bring him with me. In the end, I caved. No, that artwork's adorable! God damn it! He pulled a lever in the rock or some such, and a tunnel into the magma caverns opened up. I never felt such heat. Between the steep, narrow path, this blasted heat, and having a brat in tow, my progress was miserably slow. During one of our short breaks, I was taken unawares by one of Edea's tirades. Distracted or not, careful to watch my back or not, I had allowed the enemy to draw near without so much as realizing it, absolutely mortifying. Edea was still with Dim in this world. Let the boy go. I wasn't about to risk combat with the brat at my side. Even I have my limits. He was nearly passed out from exhaustion. I hid him behind the rocks and stepped forward. I saw no other choice but to fight. Oh, no, okay, so Tiz, Edea, and Agnes are still together, but this Ring-a-Bell / Dim is, like, definitely against them. But he was the one protecting Egil. But they thought he took him hostage. Okay. In the short while since I'd last seen them, the Vestal, Tiz, and Edea's faces had grown older, stronger. Their teamwork isn't half bad either. I busied myself with the Vestal while thinking on how to best to drive back Edea without harming her. Stay back. Don't come here. All I could do as I saw the boy stumbling closer was shout. The cavern shook and the ground beneath him gave way. Tiz was the first to react. Hang in there. We'll get you up. Let go. We'll both fall. Agnes, leave me. Go. Unacceptable. My grip. It's slipping. I acted without thinking, clutching Edea to me and pulling her to safety. Magma roared past beneath me. We stood there, wordless until we caught our breath. Thank you, Edea began. I suppose I owe you for that. I reflexively jumped back. Edea stood there, Issei no Kami held drawn and ready. Some thanks. Anya shielded the boy while Tiz came to join Edea. As the sound of her swing cut the air, the ground beneath me crumbled once more. I saw the look of shock on Edea's face as the time were standing still. I slowly fell toward the magma below, joined by a shower of falling rock. My vision went red. Ooh. Oh, this is so cool! I fucking love this game! We get to see how entire worlds and different versions of the story. I wonder if at, like, some point during development, the devs, like, started giving up on certain takes, but thought, no, what if we use all of them? And thus, this plotline was born. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. I can't fucking wait. Alright, who do we think we stand the best chance against? Probably the Summoner. I don't think she's gonna give us that much trouble. The biggest threat with her is her little summoned allies, and honestly, I don't think that's an issue at all as long as we manage Enigma properly. They really just completely made us invincible, huh? Ah, shit. I think I stocked up on Echo Orbs because I know how annoying that shit is. Yeah. So the question is, does she have any spell other than Girta Blulu this time? How much MP does she have? Even better question. And turn left. I also appreciate we don't have to go through all of the hubbub of following quest lines. Oh, gee, I wonder why I never filled in that patch of the map. You know what? For completionism's sake, I'll do it right now. Oh, I didn't even have to trigger the silent ailment. I thought I'd have to deal with that. That's fine. My biggest concern really is dealing with Victor and Victoria.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Well, at least the fairies are still alive. Shit! Me and my big fucking mouth.
What?
Who are you?
Hello. Sorry about your boyfriend, Suleiman. But, I hope that you're doing better.
Mephilia. Edea?
Yep, she's still crazy.
I've never seen so dirty. Oh, but I'm not blaming you. This is... It's so... So you're killing fairies? These fairies are incredible.
Full of platitudes,
Always
happy
so
lies.
Pretty. All humankind. That
Okay,
girl,
she's still insane.
Just how long do the two... What will it look like? Show me.
Yeah, you've tried this little don't trust each other shtick before. It did not work last time, it will not work now. Rinse and repeat, everyone. Honestly, wait, can I just... Did it actually work? Yeah, it did. Alright, cool. We can auto-battle every boss in the game. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. Keep trying. Alright, you're dead. That's interesting, though. They all have exactly enough health to survive the first wave of minus strikes, so you can't pull the strategy with them. That's very smart. Well, that was easy. Knowing that I've sullied you is enough.
Oh,
Where is it that you hail?
Where is it that you hail from?
Come again?
I know.
Uh-oh!
You are not
Oh!
of this world.
Ooh.
Where are you?
Oh, it's starting to get weird. Sorry, Suleiman's gone.
She seemed to
At least
know
in
what
this
had
world.
happened to us.
Oh, he might not be gone in this world. Oh, no.
It cannot have been pure conjecture. If only we could...
Interesting. Very interesting. That makes sense. For reasons I cannot yet explain. Or maybe it's just the crazy talking. Actually, I don't know. She may have just been so insane she stumbled into into the truth. Oh, it's so cool. I'm fucking... Oh. Oh, I love this game. Oh. Like, I think I've fully emotionally recovered from that the incident at the start of the stream and before that you didn't get to see. I think I'm fully okay now. Alright. I should have done some recovery before this, but I think we'll be fine. Hey, Artemia. Have you also lost it to the poison, or can we, like, actually talk? Because after this, I'm probably gonna finish Dee's journal.
So you still hunt the wood... Artemia hunt. At Einheria's orders? Artemia obey. Only obey. Sisters... I see. How Artemia live, not yours. Just Artemia not tell sister how sister think. Tell how...
Yeah, still incredibly unhealthy lifestyle.
I understand. Artemia, hunt all prey.
Yep, she's still batshit crazy.
I said enough. Nothing run. As long... You... Prey... Thrill... Hunt...
Yep, okay, so nothing has changed here yet. Ooh, you have friends. What the fuck? Alright, well, take them out first. Seriously, why does Ringabel have full MP? That feels like a bug. Alright, well, glad that takes care of the problems. Why is Ringabel not consuming MP? Oh, because he has the don't consume MP thing in a pinch, so he can just do this forever. Oh, I love that. That's fun. Alright, rinse and repeat, team. Ooh! Oh, she found a way around. Okay, okay, we can actually pay attention now. It's a multi-hit physical move, so it's not a single target, so Edea can't block it. Got it, okay. Brain is active now. It still works on everything else, it's just... we found the loophole. Honestly, you can just default and be ready to heal and revive if we need to. Artemia, pray. Sister? Yeah. No real expansion on Artemia's concept. You gave experience. Why did you give experience and money and not the others? Something weird's going on here.
It's made of what?
Yep.
I'll work to spread the word.
Alright, that's both of the chemical bioweapons spread throughout this place that we've taken care of. Agnes versus Edea. Even if it's you, Edea, such words are unacceptable. Now, will you please take back what you said? Never. This is one matter in which I refuse to give an inch. It's gonna be something about, like, what food is best. This is a clear-cut issue, black and white with no room for gray. Wow, Agnes and Edea are really going at it. Don't see that too often. I wonder what happened. Any ideas, Tiz? Why don't you ask them yourself? I see you're in fine form, too. What's eating you? How can you even say that's the best, Agnes? I mean, your explanation doesn't make any sense. And what's of you, Edea? Everything is always black or white with you. Never have I seen such obstinance. I still don't understand. Would you mind filling me in, Tiz? I told you, ask them yourself. Baked custard with strawberry whipped cream. Called it! No, sweet bean-filled wafers! Huh? Those are both desserts. Are you telling me this argument is about which dessert's the best? That about sums it up. What are you eating there? Strawberry whipped cream custard with sweet bean-filled wafers. They're arguing about it. I'm eating it. You make them yourself? Yes, but it was really just a matter of combining the two. Rather tasty if I say so myself. You're simply infuriating. Me? It is you who is utterly vexing. I feel sorry for them. And you too, Tiz. God. I love this game. I love this game so much. This is like the joy this game gave me so long ago that I wanted so desperately to share with everyone. I finally have it back. That being said, it was a long trip to get here, so I can understand how this didn't, like, click with everybody. But damn. Okay, for a second I thought I never switched back to screens. I would have been so annoyed. Speaking of, boop. Time to read. I haven't got many left. Oh, wait, straight up. These are like the last two. I'm alive, somehow. When I woke, my body refused to respond. I think I was lying down. My eyelids felt as though they were glued shut. A familiar voice grated in my ear. Of course he'll recover. Just whom do you think you're addressing, If I have orders to fix him, I'll see he's fixed. As much as I may enjoy his current state, he'll live, though I'll be sure he suffers for having humiliated me. Yeah. Oh, fuck, it's Kata. The days that followed were hell. His breath reeked as he spoke. Oh, does it hurt? I just gave you the most painful drug I know, and here you can't move a muscle to stop me. Such a shame, isn't it? Someday I will carve this thing apart, so help me. I woke to familiar engine noise and the smell of oil, but sleep soon found me once more. When I next woke, I was floating in some kind of liquid. I could feel it bitter in my mouth, stinging my nose and filling my lungs. I thought I was drowning and tried to struggle, but my body still refused to obey. I quickly slipped back into darkness. A cold, unpleasant voice woke me. That's a bit of work, this. Torture in the guise of treatment. It was wise to transport him here when we did. A few days more and, well, worry not. I'll have him back good as he was. You have my guarantee. The voice next turned to me. And how are we feeling? My eyes opened, stung by the light and medicinal fluid. Today is the 24th. You've been out a week and a month and a week, but worry not. None of your correspondence seems especially pressing. See? He held a slip of paper up to the tank. Bring the orphan to the inn of origin, it read. What does it mean, he asked. Is it code? I can't make sense of it. It made little sense to me, too, but I felt relief at knowing the boy was all right. That wasn't your only inscrutable message. I drifted in and out as he read more, catching only snippets. Earth crystal, grand ship, engine room. Some days, weeks later, the liquid was drained from the tank, and I was left to stave off gravity with atrophied legs. Buck up. You'll be back to your old self given a week. I made well sure of that. With that final dismissive comment, he turned and left. I was moved to a civilian hospital to recover. I trained back up to full stamina in 6 days, mostly out of spite. No trace remained of the burns I assumed covered my body, and he reversed any effects of whatever that pig had injected me with while he was at it. It galls me to say, but the man does good work. How many days have passed since I left his side? The pillar of light has stood above the southern sea for some time now, just as he predicted. Did nobody see these drawings in this journal this entire time? Like, I wonder who this could be about. At least a little room to doubt his second prediction will hold true. Within the coming days, the Vestal and her friends will come here. I only pray I have the strength to stop them as I was asked to. Damn. Thinking back, the Vestal's followers have been with her from the start, ever since Kaldisla. Agnes obliged Vestal to the Wind Crystal. I never imagined the young girl I met on that pier would bear such a fate. And 'tis Aurier, for the boy I pulled from the Canyon River to become a guard and ally to the Vestal on her journey. It seems on so many counts I bear the fault for all of this. A long, harsh journey to ease the great chasm. A Vestal who crossed the putrid sea and stagnant air to arrive. A boy whose home was swallowed. In retrospect, they seem a natural pair. Inevitable, even. And Edea, I expect you too will join the Vestal here. You were ever a tomboy. Capricious, pure and stubborn, quick to tears. Perfect. I know not what it is you see in the Vestal, what spark resonated within you, but I swear this now, I will keep you safe, at any cost. Oh, wait, what? I always longed for a family, I'll not see it destroyed? I don't know if this is supposed to be that world's version of Ring a Bell and Edea, or if this is Edea with her parents. Oh, that's so sad. The ship's siren has begun to sound, and the pilot's taking her up just as planned. The time has come, then. This may be the last entry I'm able to write. I'm removing Edea's picture from its frame and placing it within these pages. I want her by my side. Oh! Oh, that's a problem. That's not Edea's picture. and thus signs Dee's journal. Very, very interesting. Damn, Edea, alternate world Edea looks fucking horrific. Or alternate timeline? I don't remember where we are. But you can probably guess what's going on. If Ring-a-Bell is Alternus, then we can assume that this is alternate, that he was from a different world, much like these two were, because he attacked the Grand Ship at the same time they entered the light. So we have to assume this Ring-a-Bell is probably from that previous world, and that those were his experiences. Thankfully, it didn't spoil as much as I was worried about. It's the second one that worries me, but we'll see more as we get through. Alright, let's skedaddle. I hope I didn't ruin too much, but we're still saving the big twist. I haven't told you anything that you couldn't figure out by current context clues. As much as I have let slip the whole thing with Ring-a-Bell. Also, the characters are also right on the money. This is not time travel. We are popping between worlds. Parallel worlds, in fact. The Bravely Default cinematic multiverse. You'll love to see it. The heck's up with this path? Surprised to see that I missed any of these along the way. Oh, that's probably why. Yoink. Only gets worse from here on in, huh? Well. Let's keep going then, shall we? I believe this is where we fight Unheria, which means that all we have to worry about is physical. She can attack MP, which is mildly problematic. But not the end of the world by any means.
Einherja!
You.
Hello.
So it is you, Edea. You are the last person I expected to run into here.
There's nobody here. This is the hidden village of the Crystallists. Why would it be empty?
So is this the version where...
No. Could this be the work of the Duchy?
This place has been deserted for
Thought
ages.
so.
What?
The matriarch told us about earthquakes messing this place up.
This is indeed the hidden village of the Crystallists. I have explored it a number of times, but I never found any trace of people living here.
Now that you mention it, it doesn't look like anyone has lived here for years.
We're having conversation, which is a very rare treat for these bosses.
Perhaps they orchestrated their own destruction.
Preferred martyrdom instead of being found and killed like dogs. That's possible.
What do you mean?
The Orthodoxy was consumed by greed and obsessed with power.
Finally.
They paid no heed to the people's needs.
Finally, we start getting to the other side of this.
I would not be surprised if the Orthodoxy's corruption spread here, causing it
to collapse from within. The Orthodoxy was just as corrupt as we thought the Duchy of Eternia was.
I knew nothing of the world until I left the temple. So I cannot know if what you say about the Orthodoxy's corruption is true.
That is a good approach, on yes. I was worried you'd be a lot more turn your eyes away from this shit than this, but good on you.
However, I know for a fact that you oppress not the Orthodoxy, but innocent Crystallists. Regardless of your lofty ideals, this cannot be forgiven.
On yes, other world and timeline. We don't know what she's done yet.
You are right. We capture followers and force them to convert. We use violence to wrest them away from their beliefs. However, I must admit,
so
I have grown slightly weary of the Legion's tactics.
So even Einheria is like, no, this is awful. Why are we doing this?
Weird.
My sisters, Mephilia and Artemia.
Oh!
They have been scarred by the things they were ordered to do.
Oh my! So, Mephilia, debatable. I think she kind of lost it when she lost her boyfriend, but... Oh no, it just occurred to me how small Artemia is. Oh no. Oh no.
You turned your back on the duchy.
Poor girl.
I could not excuse your conduct. But I understood your reasons. Somehow.
Secret fifth party member, maybe?
In a way, I envied your ability to take meaningful action.
Oh.
Then it is not too late for you. Leave the Blood Rose Legion and come with us. It would be a boon to have you on our side, Einherja.
That it would.
That I cannot do. I cannot.
But what?
You and I learned the ways of the sword under the same master. We have been through much. We swore our blades to the service of Eternia, and pledged to fight for her future. We swore we would honor the ideals held by the Grand Marshal, and strive to bring the world he envisioned to fruition.
She is a good, like, vision for the alternate path of Edea's life. Of instead of leaving, sticking through the absurdities and trying to change it from within.
But the reality we face is quite different from that my father sought. Surely you must see this.
Yes. The Blood Rose Legion and the Duchy have compromised those ideals. I know this as well as you.
Then why?
No ideals can be achieved by following the path of virtue alone.
She can't give up.
I will not look back, nor buckle at the knee.
Damn!
No matter how dirty my hands, or sorrowful my heart. I must bring his world into being. We shall build a land where all are free from the crystal curse. I must continue this thankless task.
Damn!
I will fight on to the end.
She's so cool!
A clean fight of it. Me and my beliefs against you and yours.
Damn it, do we have to kill her? Can't we just, like, knock her out and be like, okay, your ideal's lost, now come with us? Aw, man! Alright, don't make me watch. You have no magic moves, so we don't have to waste time with Enigma. So what I can do is immediately heal up, Edea, because she has been through some shit. My god, I completely forgot about free MP in a pinch. This is delightfully stupid. And I'll set up Rampart, because I know you have group attacks. They do cost BP for you to use, though, so it can't be that powerful. Alright, yeah. GG's. Alright. Well, there she goes. Bye! Holy crap, that was stupid. How does it keep getting more absurd?
You've grown stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Einherja.
That is an understatement.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Do you weep? You've bested me. Be proud.
Oh, Seven's in chat for one hell of an incredible warrior. The only good one the Blood Rose Legion has left.
I never wanted.
Edea, hear me now. My final request. Meet with him.
We will.
With your
Don't
father.
worry.
Face to face. No more intermediaries. Look at him. Look at him.
See it. You'll see the world
I
he
will.
seeks.
Good. That's good.
There's gotta be some end to this where we don't have to kill innocent people. Where the ones that we care about can actually be saved. We can only hope. You know what? I don't have, MP free in a pinch on Tiz, so I can't really do that. Damn. But I can swap out Ring-a-Bell's thing, because I feel like having a magic weapon on him is a terrible idea. That's better. Actually, wait. I guess that's technically good. No, I want the accuracy. Let's not risk missing things now that we've got our strategy unlocked. What are you doing sitting around, huh? Look at us. We're doing all this hard work and you're just over here being a chump. How dare. I've never been so insulted by something so tiny with wings. We're going fantastically. I'm amazed that I have gotten anything of a functioning strategy out. I think once we hit Eisenberg, things are going to start falling apart, but we're still on decent track until then. Alright, let's go get the offender. Shall we? I'm trying to do them in the same order we did before, but maybe it'll be more fun to mix things up in the future. Who knows? And let us see. How do I start this again? Or can I, like, immediately start it? I can! Oh, that's great. Anyways, let's get this chump. Maybe he's reformed? No.
We must set them all free.
Ah, but that would...
Can it, DeRosa? I don't want to hear a fucking word from your ugly ass. I can't even call him ugly, but still, piece of shit.
Now that is unfortunate.
No.
You do realize you are
We know what you are up to. You must stop it.
Oh, do you now? My pretty little thing. Well then, go ahead and tell me what I am doing.
Pheromore toxin.
What?
Surprise.
Well, knock me over with a feather.
You told us yourself.
I did? Just a sec.
No, I believe you have yet.
Feigning ignorance, are we? Very
Okay, so it's definitely
How
the
much
exact
do you
same
know?
piece of garbage bastard as
You
before.
use cologne containing pheromore toxin.
Well, well. Isn't this awkward? You seem to have seen right through me.
He sounds so fucking grimy. I hate him.
You do realize the women I woo get something out of this too, right? My techniques.
No, you are disgusting.
I thought you seem intent on disparaging my little operation.
What?
But I'll have you know, the Council of Six
Ugh.
full approval.
Okay, I just lost most of my respect for Victor.
What?
Don't you see? Your
Ew.
father has personally condoned. I fail to see how it warrants criticism from his.
Ugh. That just lowered... Well, okay, wait, actually, you know what? You know who I guarantee you who was at the head of that decision? Fucking Juliana. That piece of shit.
Have I made myself clear? Good.
We are not going anywhere.
Yeah, we're kicking your ass.
Lined up.
Oh, so that is how you want to play.
Oh, you want to bet? You want to see how easily you roll over?
It looks like I'll have to teach you the hard way.
Oh, let me at him. Let me split him from skull to freaking soul.
Managing my nickname. Let's.
Yeah, we know. Captain of the Blood Rose Legion.
Fuck you and your intro, you son of a bitch.
Whoa, hold on.
I love that. God, Edea is just the best character in this game. And we'll make sure to set up Enigma because you are a magic attacker. So yeah, perish. Perish and stay dead. Oh wow, real impressive magic you got there. Sure would be great if it could do literally anything. And he's dead. Hooray! I'm having the time of my fucking life. Oh, there's nothing quite as wonderful as making these games dumb.
What is it?
Oh, it's just...
Yeah, the idea that the Council of Six... I guess technically this is a different group of them. Hashtag not my Victor.
Does it bother you that your father approved of that man's plan?
Yes.
Not to sound like Lord De Rosso, but don't you think you are underestimating him? When we obtained the report he had written earlier, I took down the details in my journal.
That's right. It detailed this like whole idea of overriding, ignoring, and eventually taking over the duchy.
The Red Mage has stopped at nothing to claw his way up the ranks of the Eternian forces. You should read them again sometime.
Let me double check that, actually. Why is that the unlock for this? Fuck that. Ugh. Speaking of, we could stand to take a look at some of the Alternus's journal. Look at this. Call Reckoning. Council of Six ship. Whoa! Okay, wait, hold on. This is like twice as long. Alright, I guess we're going... Jeez, there's like 40? How many did the other one have? 17?! Okay, well, we'll go through this one at a time. Call Reckoning 9-1-16. Council of Six ship Dark Knight weighed anchor today. Our destination, Anchime. This marks the first entry in my 4th journal, kept since my tenure as an officer began. My current mission to collect the airship newly developed in Anchime's secret shipyard. I had to transport the Skystone given to me by the Grand Marshal and see it installed, rendering the new vessel skyworthy. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I've just set a southeastward course and noticed my coffee's gone cold. I had it cleared away. The view beneath me is a sea of clouds, its eastern edge taking on a ruddy tinge as my fresh cup is brought. This aroma is one of my day's few luxuries. Comes the Profiter Merchantry's secret shipyard in Anchime. Work installing the Skystone in the newly built ship I'm to collect is at a standstill. 3 days of waiting, the heat is stifling, the coffee drowned in sugar. I hate this place. It's to be called the Echelot. I'm surprised the first words from Edea's lips upon seeing the blueprints has become its official designation. I'd braced for another night of catnapping in the sweltering dock, which just received word the Skystone is set and sealed. The ship's maiden flight is to the Floorchime Sea, where the ship I rode here is berthed. While it lacks the horsepower of a heavy cruiser like the Dark Knight, the ship is nimble and its design pleasing. I find myself quite taken with it. Okay, we'll call it there. Oh, the lore. The lore! And with each step we take, we get closer to an unbelievable truth at the center of it all. I just had a stupid thought. Oh, right, we actually have to save Anchime. Ooh, this is gonna get dicey. Okay. I'm down. We need to cure the water crystal. Totally forgot about that. Rusalka, you're going to be an interesting one to deal with. Wonder how we're gonna do that. My biggest question is, can we ignore Chogmar's bullshit with Minus Strike? I hope the answer is yes, because that would make me very happy. I can also stand to double check the, I forgot to switch the screens again. I'm so sorry. I hope that my inadequate reading is enough to give you a gist of what's happening. I will not read it again, though, because that is incredibly time-consuming, and people are more likely to leave. Hello. Whoa! Oh, wait, whoa, that's a lot more than was here before. Gear to Blulu, Tresvelger. Susano's the biggest challenge. Suleiman. And then the various summons. Okay, that's why that's longer. That makes sense. The red report's thought to be penned by DeRosa. There's his scheming. A bunch of ideas for Orthodoxy officials. Drive out the Orthodoxy. Base, compound. His little, like, cipher. We're finally reaping returns from our raid on the Orthodoxy treasury 15 years ago. Profiteur's holdings far exceed Anchime's coffers. And Kata saw to it that the spirit hairpins Petalhue and now my cologne's hypnotic properties have driven this land's people to madness. Red revelations. That fool Heinkel was dead set against my plan. The Grand Marshal would have been too, had he any clue we were using drugs to turn Florum from crystalism. But Kata's mixtures grow more potent and Profiteur's economic tentacles are spreading through the duchy. It's almost time to be rid of these stubborn old men once and for all. So yeah, they didn't know. Okay, that makes that a lot more tolerable. Research notes. These are the ones that we read in that tower when we took the Earth crystals. Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. There might be more to this than I thought. Came across a bundle of ancient-looking papers. Page, I found a familiar name. Energy within the crystals may be categorized by their names, namely Earth, Wind, and Fire. This is the stuff they did tell us about. He must have been young when he wrote this report. Even then, he had a passion for the crystals, obsession, really, strong enough to cause even Anya's Festival of Wind to entertain the possibility that desecration of the crystal might indeed serve some good. Second research report. This is the discussion of the healing wave research. This report is to be believed. It was never the Duchy's, or perhaps I should say the Templars' intention to utilize these energies for military purposes, but rather to exercise the utmost care in preserving the crystal while putting it to use, combating disease, and easing the people's suffering. And then another discussion on chemical life. This willingness to cast aside his research only furthers my amazement at the sincerity and zeal shown by the Templar and all the Duchy's researchers in pursuit of medical science. And then this is the one that talks about all the Orthodoxy's bullshit. Damn! Okay. Just make sure I remember to save. Because I think I did, but it's best to double check. Okay, I actually can't afford to auto-battle this time. We need to be careful.
Look!
Or maybe we'll be fine. I honestly have no idea. It depends on how much health its copies have.
Another creature.
Here they come!
And how quickly we can delete its health bar. And then Enigma. And we've basically got this. Well, you do have physical attacks, don't you? I'll set up a Rampart just in case. Cool, so that's like 70-something thousand health gone. Closer to 80. You do have ailments. I did not even consider that. Okay, that's fine. I have remedies. What can you do? Okay. We have Rampart active on everyone. We're gonna have you two guard. Anius pops Enigma again, because I don't know what element Seep is. But with Enigma active and Rampart, nobody should be able to die this turn, barring any unforeseen disaster. Dark Flow. Okay. We got it. Problem is I can't see which one's the right one, but I don't think it's going to matter. And let's have you... Do we try for Heaven's Gate? I have no idea. Light base attack, number of hits based on BP. Let's just go with Rampart. Because I feel like... Oh, I can check. It was physical, because Rampart's gone now for everybody. Okay, then I can pop that again for safety. Oh, we got the real one. Alright. Well, that was easy. Even now, they're struggling. They have nothing. They can't stop us. Even their cheesiest gimmicks aren't enough.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts. Of course. I'm ready, Eri.
I'm sure you have the hang of it.
Skip the explanation. We got this. Just gotta mash X until you're done telling me the same thing every single freaking time!
Not yet! Just a little longer!
Yeah, that's right. Don't worry. We got this.
More! Keep going!
There's 4 sessions like this, if I remember correctly. There's where it gets shiny, where it gets extra shiny, where it shakes,
Still not enough! You can do this!
and this last one.
Stop! That's it!
Cool. Yeah.
You did it! You awakened the crystal! Well done, Agnes!
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
A lot of good you've
but
done for us, you tiny little shit. Hello again.
Are you okay, Agnes?
Yes,
Used to it
I
now.
need a short rest.
Okay. Same as before. I'm trying not to dawdle. Sorry.
Oh, look at your Vestal garb, Agnes. It's all...
Oh, no! No, not this shit again!
Huh? Oh,
Oh my god,
what
do we have to
should we
deal with the
do?
fucking sage again? No, I forgot that we... I thought that was in the next...
It
Fine.
has seen a lot.
Let's go and ask...
fine. I'm skipping as much of his dialogue as possible, though. Nope, don't even want to entertain that idea. Well, that's the right half of the world taken care of. We literally can't progress until we do this. Ah. He hangs out here. The nearest landing spot is here. Well, that's convenient, at least. Let me guess, we're gonna need more rainbow thread. We have to fight another dragon. Can I take it out in one turn? If so, I'm fine with that. Alright, you. Choose your words carefully. I will knock that nose off your face.
Hmm? Ah, I thought I
Let's draw a few visitors. Hello.
I am Agnes Oblige, vessel of the wind.
Maybe we'll be lucky and we got the alternate timeline world thing where he's not a disgusting pig, you know? It's possible.
Oh, my. You were scarce more
Don't you
now.
fucking...
Look at
Don't you dare.
Why the long face?
He hasn't changed a bit. Sage, Agnes's Vestal garb has become threadbare.
Oh, her vet...
Okay.
Sage, do you remember me at all?
Hmm? Yes, I remember you well. This is the third time after all.
Excuse me, sir. Would you care to repeat that?
But perhaps you might call it the first.
Actually, we call it the second.
Still, I remember you all too well.
The third time? What do you...
Of course. Let me put it this way. Which world are you
There
from?
we go.
Oh, yes.
Finally, he's not gross and actually contributes to the plot. Jesus Christ.
Well, you'd better come inside.
Time for shit to get real.
Now then, I was about to pour some tea for us, but I fear this may not be the time for sitting quietly with a hot brew.
Yeah, there's a little bit much going on.
Sage.
Are you aware I was a founder of the organization that became the Duchy of Eternia?
You don't say.
Yes.
Then you know of Lord De Rosso?
We do.
And are you familiar with the circumstances that led Lord De Rosso and me to build that organization?
No.
No.
No. I see. Then my counterpart in your world has been very lax.
Oh, okay.
He has left me in an awkward position. Still, he is me, so I must shoulder some blame.
He didn't do anything weird to you, did he? I'd hate to think that a parallel me was some disgusting old man living in the woods being creepy. He assaulted you, didn't he? No. He mentioned it. Fucking parallel universes.
Not to worry. Well then, Agnes.
I fucking love Bravely Default.
Yes.
You must decide who is your most trustworthy ally.
Oh?
Then travel to the nearby cave with them. You will find it to the southwest of here.
Can we do it immediately? I actually don't know. Oh.
Once
This will be
inside,
very interesting.
I will tell you all I know. I will also give you your Vestal garb there. You should understand your situation better once we are done.
Okay.
I shall go on ahead. I would advise you to heed my words.
This should be very
you must
interesting.
Bring only one ally with you. Your...
Got it. Okay. Understood, sir.
It seems the sage knows something of our predicament.
Well, it's definitely Tiz, but which one's the real one?
But why can only two of us go?
Who knows what that old man is thinking?
Don't you start. Don't you fucking start, ring a bell.
Who do you think I should choose?
Well, I guess... Remember the sage's word.
Do I count as well? I'm going with Anya's either way.
Wait, I think it should be...
Shut up, ring a
I
bell.
would die for you. Of course.
So I play second fiddle to her, huh? Whatever.
Don't encourage him, Edea.
Jealousy of a woman
Oh, shut up, ring a bell.
as calm as ever, I see.
What am I to do?
You know who to do.
Like I said...
Edea, don't you start either. Don't you start playing matchmaker, you little fucking...
Can I see you outside, Tiz?
Both of them just go, of course!
Oh, sure.
Ring a bell absolutely
Don't
fucking
mess
would.
up, lover boy.
You know he would.
What? Stop giving me a hard time.
What about me?
No, stay here. Quit your whining. Go hang out in the menu.
So, what is it?
Do you remember what I said to you right around the time we met, Tiz? I said I would like you to join me.
Yes.
Didn't you immediately try and get him to leave you the fuck alone and go off by yourself?
And you have stayed at my side this whole time, through journeys far and wide. So, I think I would like you to be the one to come with me.
Aw, they're adorable.
Will you do it?
Heck yeah.
I feel the same.
We finally get time without Ring a Bell in the party? Oh, thank God. Edea, like the swollest party member, is holding both him and Eri back like, go, you two! Be free! The ultimate sacrifice.
I promise I made. I'll never forget it. Not till my dying day.
Good
I've
kid,
come
Tiz.
this far with you. I've stuck with you until now. You will always be a ray of hope to me.
Tiz.
So, I guess what I'm trying to say is... I'd be honored to go with you.
This is adorable.
Thank you. It seems I have come to trust you more than any other since that day.
I will admit, it's definitely like a very classic RPG sort of shoehorn connection between lead guy and lead girl. Maybe I'm just biased towards this game and I'm fine with it. I don't know. It's the same case with Xenoblade 1. Alright. Pause real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Huh. Sorry for the delay. You don't think I'm gonna be in trouble if I go there without, like, my entire party, do you? Also, do you have any new gear? Ooh, you do. Wait, hello. That casts single target Isuna. Really? I mean, it's a better staff. For healing, at least. Not much else. I'll take 4. Why not, you know? Oh, wait, anything else? Okay, you don't secretly have amazing armor. Glad I checked. Oh, I didn't check Florum Shah. Is that dog always there? Oh, hey. Yep. Every shop in the game gets, like, one new piece of equipment. That's really good. I think that's where I got, the sword or the shield I have. Something decent. Alright. Let's go see if I'm obtuse enough to pick up on what this game is spitting here. And see if we can actually do something by this point.
'Tis a shame, Agnes. But Tiz has a kind heart. And I know he will take good care of you. That I guarantee. Tiz, I am counting on you to
Yeah. Can it ring a bell?
I don't think he needs any advice from you, Ring.
For real, though.
It's not fair! I thought I was your perfect partner, Agnes! And now you're leaving me behind? How could you? After all we've been through?
Oh, shut it. You've been whining this whole trip.
I am sorry, Eri. I hope you can understand.
Stop acting like a brat and give them a proper seeing off, Eri. Go on, get going already.
We'll be back soon.
Take your time.
See ya. And now, I believe... Yeah, even Eri isn't here. It's actually really impressive detail. Oh, shit. Hey. Who fixed up my Tiz? I liked it broken. Damn. They fixed his battle damage, and they fixed how broken he was as a character, too. Shit. They have outdone me in every conceivable way. At least it's a small enough dungeon where I'm not particularly worried. Hold on a minute. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his tail. Ah, fuck it. Actually, no, that one's further away, which would imply it's possibly the correct path. Usually, that's typically how design goes in these games. Oh, please be right, please be right, please be right, please be right. Coin flip! Yes! Ah! It's almost like I have had an exceedingly large amount of time in games of this type. So much so that it's actually kind of sad. Anyways. With the water crystal restored, we should be able to trigger Barbarossa's encounter soon, too. Hopefully, at least. I don't know how much of that's going to require actual interactions. Where are the Dats and Zats of this world? Oh, didn't even think of that. Alright, old-timer, what are you up to? What shenanigans are you planning?
There you are.
Hello.
Ah, so this is the one you have chosen. I envy him. You make a fine pair.
Sorry, can you speak up over the music, please?
Were I 1,880 years
Jesus.
younger, I would gladly have taken your hand in his stead.
Alright, you creep. At least he recognizes the gap.
1,880?
Yep.
Yeah. Beside that...
Wait, aren't you over 2,000? Wouldn't that put you at like 120? Ew. He's still awful. He's just less awful than the last one.
That is why we have come to you, Sage.
Do you understand what I meant when I said it was the first time we had met?
Well, you said third, which was extra confusing.
You are not originally of this world. That is why we meet for the first time.
Yes. Sage, earlier you said this may be the third time we have come in contact. What did you mean by that?
Your only memory of me is when you were brought here by the previous Vestal. Correct, Agnes?
That's right. I came with the Mother Vestal and Olivia when I was but a young girl.
However, I have met another who looked exactly as you do now.
How did they get the asterisk that soon?
What?
It was a very long time ago.
Oh!
More than 1,800 years, in fact.
Uh-oh.
1,800 years?
Just how old are you, Sage?
Me? I have lived almost 1,900 years.
The Orthodoxy was established over 2,000 years ago, so he must have been, like, part of the organization at that time in some way.
1,900 years?
No cause for surprise. Lord DeRosso is 500 years my senior.
We are both vampires, and in our day, damn were we pretty. You ever seen Helsing Abridged? It's like Alucard and Walter. Oh my god, that's actually disturbingly accurate.
We were once mortal enemies, he and I. I was High Inquisitor of the Crystal Orthodoxy. He was an immortal who led those seeking to thwart us. We crossed swords on the field of battle dozens of times. In our final battle,
hot as fuck,
the
too.
fighting went on for over 100 days. A true struggle to the death. With both forces decimated, the two of us met in combat, each determined to land the killing blow or die trying.
Did you know he was immortal at the time? Or is there like a technicality in there somewhere? I'm not sure where this works.
Moment, an angel appeared before us. This wounded angel was a beautiful young woman who looked exactly like you, Agnes. Both Lord DeRosso and I were mesmerized, and before we knew it, we cast our swords aside and went to her aid. She had lost her light, and her wings were broken and severed. We knew she was beyond saving. We were only with the angel a short time.
You don't say.
To Lord DeRosso and I, who mark our lives in centuries, it seemed little more than an instant now. But this moment changed both of our lives dramatically. With the last of her fading strength, she spoke to us.
This is the part of the lore where my memory runs the most hazy, so this is going to start filling in a lot of pieces for me.
Of the crystal's secrets and of their dangers.
Oh, hello, sorry. I did not see you at all in the chat. That was completely covered by both screens. Hello.
Dangers.
I was a man of the cloth, and Lord DeRosso was one who opposed my religion. The truths we learned that day shook the very foundations of all we had both believed in.
What did the angel tell you?
The crystals have existed since well before both the Orthodoxy and the Old Faith.
God, I need to figure out a way to lower the music volume and increase voice volume, because this is getting fucking ridiculous.
The Vestals
do not draw the favor of the crystals by right.
This title was merely given by those of the faith to ones who had this gift.
Oh.
Originally, it was thought that mankind should not come in contact with the crystals. Attitudes towards the crystals only changed among the people after the teachings of crystalism spread.
So originally, So Agnes has been against the duchy using the earth crystal for white magic for a little bit, but it turns out Nobody was supposed to mess with these things, and the Orthodoxy actually did that exact same thing using the Vestals as bargaining tools.
What do you mean?
That's
we should
incredibly
not come in
fucked.
contact with them?
Unleashing the power of the crystals without due care can destroy the borders, opening the door to the harrowing. There have been warnings about this since before recorded history. The angel confirmed there was truth to these warnings.
What is this harrowing?
I have spent the last 1,800 years trying to find out, but as yet, I am still in the dark.
We have to assume that this harrowing had some sort of, like, almost prophetic nature to it. Probably from some other belief system that knew a little bit more about the crystals at the time. But I'm willing to bet that the Orthodoxy overthrew them and then destroyed it so that they could do whatever the fuck they wanted with crystals without reproach. Does any of this mean Bill Clinton is canon to the Bravely Cinematic
the
Universe?
The nature of the harrowing is
Not yet.
shrouded in mystery.
Is the Great Chasm that opened in Kaldisla not the harrowing?
Oh, hon.
The Great Chasm is merely an omen of it. It was one of the events the angel spoke of. I cannot say if the harrowing results from the Great Chasm opening up, drawing in darkness, then spewing it forth, or it may point to the tainting of the seas, the wind stopping, the volcanoes erupting.
In a previous world, we awakened the four crystals and calmed the fury of nature. Then we summoned the Holy Pillar to close the Great Chasm.
You may have acted in the belief that what you did would help.
What do I mean, not yet? Oh, I love this game.
The path you have taken to this point aligns perfectly with the path to the harrowing prophesied by the angel.
In an effort to stop this, like, earth-shattering elemental disaster, we've accidentally started going down the path to one that might be even worse.
Path to the harrowing?
Do you plan to awaken the crystals again? If so, you would do well to heed what I have said. Always question how the actions you take will affect the world around you.
Independent thought, baby.
Thank you for hearing me out. It is a remarkable resemblance, Agnes. You and the angel. Speaking with you has brought the memories of 1,800 years ago back as vividly as if they were yesterday.
No, chat, the main characters do not get caught up in a sex scandal.
Say...
I know, you would think Ring a Bell would, honestly, but no.
Rate, I shall be compelled to clasp you to
Shut it. Shut it, you.
Forth on a journey.
Don't start being thirsty the moment we bring Bill Clinton into this.
Of youth for the first time. Why do you look upon me with such a piteous gaze? I may have lived.
Maybe you should just lay down, bud.
Back to your friends.
All right, that's your lore dump for now. Let's go fix this mess.
Of course.
Now, which boss should we erase from the map next? I vote Barbarossa, because I feel like that one will be easy.
To be honest, I'm even more confused than before.
I have to agree. I get the feeling he has not told us the full story.
Yeah, we've still got more to
Why would
learn
he
here.
leave us in the dark?
He either did so for good reason, or because there was something he was unwilling to share.
Either way, he sure is an old lech.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Now let's get out of here and not deal with him anymore. Alright, we're done. Alright, back to tearing through the entire game at Mach speed.
There they are!
Hello!
Sorry for the wait.
That old fart hasn't filled your head with strange thoughts, has he, Anya?
No need to worry.
Can it, Eri?
Anya's had Tiz to look after her after all.
Yeah, well...
You two are quite the pair.
Oh, can it.
Did he now?
Stop. Just stop. We don't want any more than this. We're done. Does Anya look like a gender-bent version of Medic from TF2? She's a healing class. That kind of makes sense. Ring a Bell's tears? Hmm? Look what we have here. Ring a Bell must have dozed off. Ah, good. He can't be an interesting character unless he's unconscious. Here. I wonder why. Don't much care for it. The Spiritism job command. Support abilities, magic critical, gloom, and attack 10% up. Adrenaline might also come in handy. That's a different build, Ring a Bell. What we've got for you right now works. Brave 3 times. Fairy's Aid. Black Bane 3 times. Brave once. Rage. Minus strike. Listen, buddy, we've found a much more efficient method. Self-restore would definitely be a good... But, dude, we don't need to heal you. You're at your best at 1 health anyways. Council of 6. Combine. Strength. Nothing to fear. Wouldn't you agree, Vic? What a bunch of gibberish. Wake up already, Ring a Bell. We'll catch cold sleeping there. Something the matter? Perhaps we ought to let him sleep. Look, 'tis Ring a Bell. He's crying. What? Aw, damn. Okay. The oceans have been restored. We can head straight back to the docks on Eisenberg, and we can probably activate Barbarossa's questline now. Shouldn't be too hard. Good old SS Funky Francisca. Can't wait to see her again. So, where the fuck are Dats and Zats? Are they here? They're not here.
Could that ship be doing? Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a decrepit old sailor.
Has it tried to...
No, it's just...
That's the
So that must mean Barbarossa's looking for, or trying to fulfill Suleiman's last request even in this world, too. Interesting. Very interesting. Should be active at night, so let's get Grand Ship out and just do some laps. Or we could go fight the fucking Hatsune Miku ripoff again. I say ripoff, it's a design. It's fine. Hello again.
Welcome, Wind Vestal. I see you have companions, too. Well met. I am Dan...
So, how do you know us?
My soldiers. They did not...
No need to apologize. After all, you were kind enough...
Oh, we're asking after him. Okay.
I am happy to accommodate you. Now, what is it I can help you with?
We have come to these lands to journey to the Temple of Fire.
Lake of the Crystal there.
Yes, we are aware.
Way there is buried in lava.
What is the current status of
the mithril mine?
Sword bearers are occupied at the times, but we usually wrest it back from them. It's not held by either side. Well, that's good. No war orphans being used for labor.
Oh, would you be able to grant us...
Of course.
There we go.
Sword bearers welcome the Vestal and her... Someone, show the Vestal and her companion.
That's another shop we can check out. I should go check Florum. We'll deal with Praline a la mode in a bit. Who was Outre? Dim's journal mentions that at some point. Concerning. Wonder if we'll have to deal with Eggle again. I have no idea.
The building you can see in the middle of town.
Yep, got it.
Goodman has been...
I will be there in a minute. We got other bosses to deal with first. I don't think we can deal with Konoe until after the Black Blades have been dealt with. What do you have here? Gladius. New knife. No, I don't want 56 of them. I'll take, like, 4. Alright, let's skedaddle. And by the way, yes, I have not taken it off of hard mode this entire time. You probably notice when I'm changing... when I'm wildly changing all encounter rates and shit, but no, I'm actually surprised we're doing this well. I'm fucking baffled. That's right. The Grand Ship Shop here might be different, too. It should be, by all accounts. And it hasn't started stinking yet, so that's a good sign. Hello? Do you have anything cool? Like big swords? Ooh. New katana, though. That's pretty nice. Take 2. Oh wait, our health's restored, isn't it? Shit, I need to get into a small fight. Hold on. I need to fix up our Dark Knights so this is actually not pathetic. Guess I could just use Phoenix Flight turn 1, but that's a lot more annoying to set up. Let's head back to Caldisla quickly. See? Still on hard. Alright, team. Just a little Phoenix Flight should end this, and then Edea attacks to the max. Cool, we're good. Now that they're at 1 health, we can do the dumb stuff. Wait. What's the button again? Hold on. There we go. Okay. Now we just wait for nighttime to roll around. Ah. Oh, perfect timing. Let's see. Should be north of Grand Ship. About here-ish? There it is. Barbarossa, I apologize in advance.
Where did the song come from?
You are easily my favorite character in this game, but...
What do we do?
No, I meant to board it. Don't. Okay. We can just travel back to it as soon as I remember where the hell it went. No, did it fucking despawn? I'm so annoyed. Why did you immediately set me to no? You never do that, game. Ah, that's so irritating. God damn it. Ah, now we have to wait till another day. Alright, fuck it. We'll go fight Praline. Favorite shush you. I was hoping nobody noticed that, okay? Alright, can we fight the, Oh, right, you. Can we fight the dancer? Performer?
What can I help you with?
Let's take care of that. Yeah. While we're here, you know, let's just casually kick some ass.
Oh,
Hello.
look! The Wind Vessel and her merry band have graced us with their presence.
It's Madame Reverb and her club of simps.
We haven't come to hear you sing, if that's what you think.
Oh, please. Because we all know
We go wild. Yeah.
you won't get your way so easily. I'm afraid it's futile. My personal guard.
We're here for...
Thank you. Let's sing love and
Ah, not this song again. Oh, no. I have not gotten it out of my head for the past few weeks.
so
Stop it.
feeling all right, please. What are you doing?
Thank you. Oh, my God.
Just have to sing louder.
Nope. There's too many of us, bitch. We got you outnumbered.
Oh, this isn't working.
Imagine the crowd giving a better performance than the person on stage.
Time to blow you sky high. How's... Nope.
At least she seems exactly the same as before. Still feel like there's something else going on here we're not aware of. Okay, there aren't any... We don't have the spearmen to deal with, so this should be fine. Boys, you know what to do. Take out both of them. These guys sucked last time. We're actually at the point where there are threats on the field. Why are we booing a pop star? Because they're weaponizing music for mass destruction. I don't think there's any elemental attacks in play in this fight. We should be fine. Nice. Straight to the point. And fuck it, I'll set up a rampart as well. Oh! Oh, she can do it that fast. Okay, that is problematic. Alright. Let's go for stillness then. I can use this. I know what's going on here. My strategy is on point. So that's the first turn where things reduce to 0. And then this is another turn of 0 damage. And then the boys can attack again. Alright, I got this. Just default again, and I think we'll be fine. Wait, which one was Tiz attacking? He was set for the Axe Fighter, so Ringabel can go after the Blade. Okay, that was almost a disaster. We cannot let either of these assholes stick around for a single turn. Why does the idol look like a relative of one of the main characters? That is a good question. She does look like Edea a little bit. Weird. Alright, I think we got her. Nope, she's still alive. I'm impressed. Yep, she's doing the summon thing again, but then I can pop this one. And we're good. Oh, it was worth it to grind up for the... Oh, fuck that. No, 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 no. I actively refuse. None of your confusion bullshit. God, I hate this fight. Okay, we're good. Alright, whatever happens this turn, we should be able to take out Praline all in mode, so I don't think we have to worry too much. You can focus on this guy. Gotta make sure they stay dead. I can't let them get off those confusions multiple turns in a row. It's like the worst case scenario here. Alright, good. We're done. Sheesh. Wait, what? Oh my god, we actually... That's right, because I used Stillness in tandem with Rampart and Enigma. They didn't get to do any damage. I got free experience off of a boss. This is such a stupid strat. I love it. Ah, this is amazing.
How could you? That just... No, babe. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, this is exactly the same as the one in the previous world, so nothing has changed there.
The plan went off. We should suffer much. You've done us a...
Ding! Oh my god, I didn't even know that was possible. I've never seen that. Damn.
What can I help you with?
I guess I'm officially decent at this game.
I see.
Okay, there are 4 other mini-bosses in this region. Hello. Straight-laced Agnes. That young lady was amazing. Such a carefree voice and super cute moves. And her dongs made... Her songs... Whoa, wait a minute! Her songs made you want to get up and dance. That is what I meant to say. Perhaps it's because of my long years at the temple, but I do not particularly fancy such noisy music. Let's move past that little slip of the tongue. Oh, you thought it was noisy, Agnes? Yes, it makes my head go all fuzzy. Agnes, you simply must loosen up a bit. You're far too serious. But it's not strange to surrender your body to a beat and prance about like everyone else. Strange? No. It's fun to dance around without a care in the world. Besides, didn't someone once say the most important thing is to have fun? You'll miss out on what's important if you're always so serious. Oh, I forgot something important. I can't be a good person. I was so into her music I forgot to go over and talk to her. I've done it. I've become the stereotype once again. course, in his case, it's a matter of having too much fun. Yep, of course. Okay. Francisca, join me once again upon the seas. So there's her, there's Kata, there's Kamiizumi, who I am actually worried about. Because if his counters can trigger more than once in one turn, I actually don't think we can beat him with this strat. But Kata, I'm confident we can take out. He's only going to get a couple turns to be a bastard. And then Konoe, who is also very easy to deal with. She doesn't have much in the way of multi-turn output. I think the biggest threat in this whole thing is going to be probably Victor and Victoria. And maybe Alternus. I could see Alternus definitely bringing up some issues along the way. Now where to go? Looking for an ominous fog bank out here. Do I have to go back there and talk to them to cause it to reappear, and this was all a waste of time? I'm so mad. Any sign of that boat? Bright moonlight was suddenly obscured by thick fog. Pale spirits fluttered around its deck. Scared me silly. Sailed south in full view 2 nights ago. Okay, so it will be south of here next. It's still night. We might be able to get there in time if I take Grand Ship. I doubt it, though. They're usually not that forgiving with it. Yeah, no sign of it. The sun's about to come up. Damn. Fine. We'll go for Kata next. Because we do have to at least advance some of this storyline in order for Konoe to appear. Hello again, Stark Fort. Good to see you. Let's see, did anyone else need patching up? I think we could use some topped-off MP. Yeah, we're good. Now, where is the Pigman? He's probably somewhere on the left, given that that's where the torture chamber is. Which means Kamiizumi is still at the top floor. Problematic, but not the end of the world. We got this. I think the play is going to be to have our Dark Knights go in for full minus strike offensive, but then have Agnes cure them up and be ready to cover for next turn. Because his potion tricks are going to be super fucking annoying to deal with. His potion, his poison. Poison and potion are only a couple letters off. You understand. Where are you, you ball of bullshit? There you are.
Curses! After all the glory I brought,
Yep.
victory must be a... Right you are.
Who's this actually sounding head ass? Right you are.
Show respect for the enemy. The goal is... He's far too old.
What is this fucking...
childish.
This guy was not here before. Is he about to get murdered?
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so. It's me, Shy Guy.
He seems to think that waving a sword around in battle makes him superior.
If you're gonna bitch about your boyfriend, can you do it after we've killed you?
What an outmoded concept.
If anyone deserves credit, it's you, Dr. Kata.
Alright, Brown Noser, get out of here.
You treat not only your wounded allies, but the wounded shield bearers who fought against you.
Wait, what? Not only your wounded allies, but the wounded shield bearers who fought against you. Wait, hold on a minute. You heal the enemy?
I have to admire you for that.
Wait, is this guy actually not a piece of shit?
Is that by order of the Swordmaster?
Of course not. He would never approve of such actions.
Really? But what if word
Wait.
gets out? You'd get in trouble, Dr. Kata.
The war criminal is treating soldiers on both sides? What the fuck happened in this world?
No, do not worry about me. I merely seek to treat as many of the wounded as I can.
I don't buy it. You're absolutely using them for experiments and bullshit.
Yes, not quite how it went last time.
Not at all.
Do you think he actually has a heart?
Oh, this is weird. I don't know how I feel about this.
We heard
Let's catch
that
him in
you
the
had to
act.
Stay for yourself.
What? Who goes there?
Yo!
My name is
Edea Lee.
That aside, is it true that you've been treating wounded shield bearers, though you're an officer? Why? Can it be that you truly have a heart? Do you seek to aid the masses? If so, then help us end this war.
You're gonna turn out to still be a piece of shit, aren't you? Yep, called it.
What?
You are somewhat misguided. Can you not understand?
I thought so. Okay, good. I don't feel bad about killing this bastard anymore.
5 bodies?
Exactly! I am Dr. Kata, salve maker.
Weapons of mass murder to tonics of resurrection.
There is no salve I cannot make.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to testing
Alright.
concoction, I cannot simply use wounded allies as specimens, can I?
I'll give you this, that's a lot better standards than you had in the previous world.
It is far cheaper and more efficient to use captured enemies.
I should have known you were the monster I always took you for. I've been thoroughly duped.
No shit, Edea. Now kill him.
Oh, that. Not to worry, though. I still remember the
Uh-oh.
recipe right.
Yeah, we definitely need to kill him.
I can craft more when needed and give those We must put an end to him now.
Agreed.
Of course.
Murder time. Let's go. Okay. I think we do go for the minus strike blitz here. It'll get him low, and then from there we can whittle him down. Thing is, I don't know what his items qualify as. They might exist outside of physical attacks and magic, so I don't know if I have any means of stopping it whatsoever. I'm gonna bank on... Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll take a little gamble here. Phoenix Flight, to guarantee our health is at minimum. Wait. I gotta think this through. Okay, speed is 68. Speed of also 68. That's a tie. Ring a Bell's definitely going first. Honestly, I only need one of them to live. Yeah, fuck it. And judging by the fact that Tiz is tied with Agnes, I can feel it. My luck is going to have her go first. So what we'll do is martial arts, Phoenix Flight, because he'll go after, minus strike to the max, and that'll be the most damage he can get out. Then we will have her, Kiraga, the entire party, but Ring a Bell only does minus strikes. And if he tries to go for any single target damage, then we can have Edea block. Okay, I was able to predict this much. I fucking knew it! Aha! Alright, that went infinitely better than I ever thought it would. Nice. Okay, just for posterity's sake, I'll heal up the entire team again. Oh shit, he has regen. I mean, it's not enough regen, but it is annoying. Alright, problem solved. He's actually dead this turn. I straight up don't think there's anything he can do. He would have to have, like, a secret explosive ability. Who would have thought the best way to play an RPG was simply to ignore all stats and do the most damage? Nice. Nobody even died. That was good. That was real good.
No, it cannot end here. I have left so many experiments
Yeah, well, you've been undone by my experiment. He falls and bounces. Fucking. I would not be surprised, honestly. Alright, let's take out Kami-Izumi while we're here. Oh, while we're at it, it's actually been a while since I did any reading. So, let's switch this up a bit. Hello. Ominous. Alright, we read up to this one. Here we go. Following her test flight to the Floor Chime Sea, the Echelon has begun seafaring tests. I'm confident the ship's power, speed, maneuverability, and defenses all meet the requirements laid for by the Sky Knights. Sorry, what? For a genre that's an acronym for role-playing game and has very little role-plays? Yeah. Just so long as you're fulfilling the role yourself, I think it fits. The airship originally assigned to the Sky Knights suffered damage during the initial incursion to Caldisla and crashed. The mission to tow the newly completed Echelon to Caldisla's Lontano Villa will commence in 1 month's time and will be Edea's first sortie. It falls on me to spend the next 10 days overseeing thorough testing of the craft's ability to withstand the Sky Knight's rough handling. This is the one that we already read, so the starred ones are ones that are shared with the other journal. Okay. I make for Caldisla aboard the airship Dark Knight. I entrusted a subordinate with the task of towing the Echelon to Duchy waters and now sail to give word to the Sky Knights. It was late afternoon by the time we moored at the Lontano Villa's air dock. This is our new boat. It's so black and punchy. As I descended to the villa roof, I was met with the loudest misunderstanding I've ever encountered. What? We sent our new ship back to the Duchy? We're here, man. Bring it to us. Bring it. Or just give us this one. Either or. Constant shouting aside, Barris Lur's point is utterly reasonable. To him, at least, one assumes. But he's not getting my ship. Hey, kid, you made it. When I reached the villa's study, I was greeted with a rough slap to the back from Heinkel, captain of the Sky Knights. He continues to treat me like a boy despite my superior rank. Strangely, I don't really mind. Arguing with him is a waste of time regardless. 2 hours later, I sat down to a table laid heavy with a feast. What began as a welcome celebration for me ended in a horror show of Barris's inhuman appetite and Heinkel and Holly's tag-team drinking. Edea will serve in Ominous's unit. I was sobering up on the balcony when Heinkel came to deliver the news, leaving me wholly flustered. I could see his grin from the corner of my eye as he raised his glass in a mock toast. Knight Argent Heinkel. Tales of his feats go back before the Duchy's founding. He holds the Grand Marshal's trust, to the point of once serving as captain of his personal guard. For some reason, this hero has taken an interest in me from a young age. I owe him more than I can hope to repay. And there he is. Grimy bastard. Alright, we'll leave this be for now. Still, though, more lore. This way. I wonder if Kami-Izumi's dialogue is going to change. Should be very interesting. There is also someone we've been neglecting this whole time. Honestly, it might be a better trick than going for... You know what? Fuck it. We've been doing all these side quests, but haven't gotten any good rewards for them. I say we change that. I mean, besides equipment that I actually haven't checked. No, chat, it's not Bill Clinton. Yep, and then he comes back from the grave.
The world is indeed.
So you flee.
But then Kami-Izumi kills him again. This one's exactly the same. This is like a universal constant.
Create weapons, and once I am ready, I will open and then
Perish. Good shit, Kami. You made the right choice.
The world of the living.
That is another carbon copy. Weird. Interesting to see how similar some of these are. Alright. Let's start possibly the hardest side quest in the entire game. Where can we land here? Can we land here? We can, okay. No, we can't. What's going on? Okay, that's relatively simple. It's just a little bit of a weird route. Okay. We just have to go off the beaten path first thing. Not to mention there will be a definitive surplus of shenanigans around here somewhere. Though I find it hard to believe that, like, we're doing all this and not encountering this world's version of us at any point in time. I wonder if we take out the fire crystal and the earth crystal, Grand Ship will vanish as they take it. That would be very interesting. Very fun detail, too. I'd like that. I just don't know. Yep, there it is. And you can probably see where this quest is going as we speak. Vampire Castle. Real apt name, this place.
It's no use. The lock won't open.
Yup.
Who are you who disturbs my serenity?
Just someone with a glitched out hairband. Don't worry about it.
Lord De Rosso! May we have a moment of your time?
Ah, you know my name.
Ooh.
Very well, then. If you wish to pass this gate, seek you the 6 keystones throughout the lands. Now off with you. I shall await your return, however long it takes.
Alright, thank you. So, you know those little obelisks we've seen everywhere throughout the game? Each one of those has one of the keystones in it. And I cannot remember for the life of me where all of them are. So, we shall go looking promptly. Just trying to remember if, like... What can we manage here? That's the real question. I don't think there's too many. There's only 6. It's not going to be that hard. Just can't remember where they are. I believe there's one in every major continent and then one somewhere else in the world, and that one is always the bastard. It might be in that ice ring to the northeast, in which case it's actually a lot easier than I thought. Well, let's see. Let's start in Kaldisla. I think it was up north near the Eternian's villa. Right, it was over here? Yeah, there you are. Alright, save really quick, because this is actually a scary fight. First one we've encountered this entire stream. Yep. Brace yourselves. This is a Jabberwock. Oh, hello. Why is your health there? You know what? It's fine. Go for minus trick. I believe each of these dragons specializes in one element. Thankfully, we're doing physical on all of them, so there's really not much they can do. Then you guard. I actually can't remember how much health this guy has, but it is a lot, so we need to be careful. We're gonna be at this for a bit. Yep, called it. Oh, he can make us scared. That's not good. Okay. We can't default now. That is a big problem. Okay, our #1 objective is to get these two ready to brave again. If he keeps using Fearsome Breath, I don't see this being that big of an issue. But if he goes for physical, Edea will block it. She's got this. Evil Eye. What did you just do to me? Dark Week. Oh, buddy. Oh! He undid the immunity. Oh, shit. He can do that. He can undo immunities. Holy fuck, we're screwed. If he goes for Fearsome Breath right now, I think we just lose Tiz and Ring a Bell immediately. I need to think. Rampart blocks physical, Radiant Blast, Desperation, Heaven's Gate. What tricks do we have? You! Motherfucker, you fight me! Shit! Alright, that's not good. On the bright side, them dying does reset things. We have a play. It is by no means a good one. Agnes is still oh, that's not good. Okay, okay. Curaga to all. Edea, you can take one hit. We need to cure Agnes immediately. Get that remedy out. Oh, the tables turned so quickly. Okay, we have a fight. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. We need you. Their KOs, their health bars are going to be reset, meaning that their damage output's going to be screwed. Okay, Brave twice and use a Rise on both of them. That is our safest play right now. And then next turn they'll be back in full force. Edea. You'll go later. I want you to set up Rampart. We got one shot at this. This needs to be enough to kill. Okay. Oh, this is nowhere near as powerful, but it's our only option. Okay, think. Can Agnes contribute anything this turn? Not particularly. She can! Okay, we're back in this. God damn, he's still freaking holding in tough. Okay. Think. I have no clue how much health this thing has, but we've done at least 100,000 damage to it. So that is definitely something. Oh, if only we had someone else who could, like, snap them out of this. Agnes can with Esunaga, but that takes time. We do have the time where we're immune to dark, but he could pop Evil Eye at any moment. Oh, I don't know. Let's assume that he does have more than 150k health. That would mean his health is higher than ours. Which means that this should really hurt. That didn't do nearly enough. Oh my god, we're so fucked. They found it. They found a counter to my strategy. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna set up Rampart again, and then we're gonna buy time until Agnes comes back. Yep. If he goes for physical, wonderful. That is the best I could hope for. All right, Agnes, you're going full tilt here. I hope you understand that. A Rise for Tiz. A Rise for Ring a Bell. It's going to be a couple of turns before they're back on the front lines. And then Group Curaga. Oh boy. This is a fucking tough one. Damn! See, you see why I waited until the next world to start fighting these things? Jesus. Okay, Rampart. Oh, he just popped Dark Weak. I don't think there's anything I can do. I'm gonna try and go for Provoke and hope it does Fearsome Breath, they survive, and he goes for Edea. If we don't do that, we're in trouble. This is a risky fucking gamble. Or, we throw Caution to the Wind and I hit him at full force. Because he typically does, from what we have seen so far, he does Evil Eye, Fearsome Breath, and then Bite. We have Rampart active, so Bite won't do anything. Right? Oh, no we don't. Okay, then we bank on Rampart being up to save us. Because the second these two get their next turn, there's no way this guy's living. Unless he has like 250 health, which I do not think they do. 250k, I think we're fine. I think we got him. You went for Bite? Eh? Okay, what just happened there? I am insanely confused. Let me try something here. Let's see if this works. Well, that was definitely one of the plays you could have made. Alright, but he's popped Dark Week now, meaning Enigma can definitely overwrite that. So what we do, second verse, same as the first. Let's go. Enigma, no dark magic will do anything for the next 4 turns. Follow up the Phoenix Flight, go for minus strike until he's dead. He can't have that much health. Got him! Oh my god! Whew! That was close! Damn! Good fight. Very good fight.
We won.
Why, you have mastered my contrivance and defeated its guardian. Very well. I shall grant you the Dark Keystone.
That voice.
This stone must be one of the keys to
Yep.
Vampire Castle.
We have 5 more of those.
All right, 5 more to go.
Oh man, I don't know if that one is the hardest or not. I can't imagine many of them having other things that make you magically weak to their element, but I also can't think of a reason why they wouldn't. It could easily go either way. Speaking of, let's go check out this island, because now I'm convinced that there's got to be one up here. There's a dock here. That's weird. Maybe I was wrong? Wait, why is there a dock here? Hold on a minute. What the heck's up with this place? Now that I think about it, we haven't come here at any point in this entire playthrough. Maybe there is more to this place than I think. Yet no way to access the landmass in the middle. Weird. Very weird. It's like a freaking ice cap, but for this world specifically. What are you hiding out here? Come on, game, you can tell me. Oh, hello. You!
Cold. Still no one. Still keeping me waiting.
We found the 4th summon magic, which we're not going to use, because that shit is way too inefficient. Wait, are you Dark Element?
Good.
Oh.
I'm sick of waiting. Well met, brave souls. You bear the qualifications.
Hello, is this Susano? The final one?
Mouthpiece of Susano O, anchorite of Or, you who bear the qualifications, have you the confidence to accept this fjord?
If he is Dark Element, yeah, we're guaranteed to get this.
What?
Wait, no, oh, for fuck's sake, why do they keep doing that? I wasn't paying attention at all. You motherfuckers.
Ah, good. I am you who bear the...
I do. Bring it.
Good.
Let us see the best of the best. Ooh. Edgy. Oh, that is a dude. Holy shit, he's huge. Is that a Bloodborne character? Whoa. That was not dark, but we still took it like a champ. Damn. You can now summon Susano. And that's the 6th spell for Summoner. Actually, let's take a look at that. A warrior god clad in black who stands among a forest of blades. One swing of his mighty sword fells man and god alike. Whoa. The Kustra Archipelago. Alright. Let's go. Also, let's heal after that. I mean, heal a little. There we go. All better. Actually, you know what? Let's fill Tiz up. Because if we have more fights like that one, we're gonna need... Honestly, him being at full health is not a bad thing. Oh, hey! It is worth noting that I do believe these dragons are weak to their respective element. Like, if this guy's water, I'm pretty sure he's weak to either fire or electric. Mizuchi. Ooh. Okay, we do this, set up Enigma, right? That should be fine. I think this will work, but I feel like I'm wrong. If he has an ability that overrides our resistance to ice or water or whatever element he uses, then we're in trouble. But beyond that, we should be alright. Just guard for now. That's 40k. Alright, that's fine. Actually... yeah, let's guard. Let's test the waters a little bit, see what we're working with. Okay, you do have that trick. Aha! Okay, we have a way through this. So we absorb magic, and then we follow up with minus strike. Okay, I got a strat. It's not a great strat by any stretch of the imagination, but it is definitely a strat. Now, is there anything I can do to protect Ring a Bell this turn? I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to take the hit. Given that that Onyx is about to pop this, I don't think we need to use that magic trick, so just minus strike. All we had to do was offset our strategy a little bit, and it's suddenly gotten a lot better. Oh, you can... Hey! Watch it, you. It's like the one thing I needed intact. That doesn't cure stop. Shit. Alright, that's a problem. I don't know if there's a way to... Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in trouble. I don't know how to cure stop. I don't think I can. And a crit, too. Okay. One Phoenix down to revive Tiz should keep him safe until he pops another, like, ice spell. Oh, or just do that. Okay. Damn. You did good. You got me. I didn't think anything would be able to do that today. He actually got us. Let's try again. Let's go for an immediate Phoenix Flight. Set up Enigma. And then just casually minus strike. Let's not go through this quickly. Let's be ready to adapt as the need approaches. Honestly, I shouldn't be using Enigma just yet. But it does seem like they can pop that group ice attack whenever they want. Yeah, just take it slow and respond as we need to. Freezing Eye, and then these two can pop Absorb Magic until it's Agnes' turn again. Wait, what? What just happened? That worked before. Huh? Okay. Fine then. I'm very confused as what just happened, but let's have her default, actually, because I feel like that'll be safer. Might actually get her out of this alive. Okay. If I had some other... I have an elixir that I can use on Edea. That's something. Agnes. Can you make them immune to everything? We are now immune to all elements. Okay, it's not ideal, but we're doing all right. Tiz is about at critical. We can work with this. Let's go for minus strike again. For both of them. What I'm thinking is, Edea sets up Rampart to protect against Bite, because I feel like Tiz is probably going to get stuck with that, given that he has just enough health to be above 20%. I don't know where that falls in terms of Edea's ability. If it was 20 or 25. It falls in the reins, apparently enough. Go ahead, you punk. Do your worst. Okay. Maybe I clicked the wrong thing before, but I swear that should work. Absorb magic. Absorb magic. Went for that. Why? So confused. Let's... I think Tiz is fine without Rampart for now. We're gonna have you default again so you can contribute on another later turn. Perfect. However, Ring a Bell's now been stopped, which is really fucking annoying. Why does ice trigger time effects? I guess because it's freezing. We've had this discovery before. It's still annoying though. Okay. Okay, Ring a Bell's back. Good. You two are going all in. I feel like we're getting close. I gotta remember that we are doing, like, almost half the damage we were before. This is gonna end badly, but I don't care. Okay, we got him. Good, never mind, we're fine. Sheesh. So every single one of them has that ability to make you weak to the element, and it overrides immunities. That is a huge problem.
You have defeated my guardian.
Mm-hmm. We might have to consider changing up the strategy going forward. That might be our only option.
Right. 4 more to go.
We might have to be willing to just be able to tank hits and heal alternately. Which is boring, but it'll probably work better at this rate. We'll give it another try. We haven't lost yet. I mean, we did, but we haven't given up yet, so that's a good sign. Let's see. Is there one over here? I feel like there would be one around the sage. Somewhere hidden amidst the trees, perhaps. Can't remember for the life of me where the fuck these things are. Well, we found one near Florum, so maybe the next one's an Antchime? But no. Because that was closer to this, like, icy archipelago. Very weird. There's gotta be one around here somewhere. Where are you, little obelisk? Tall tower of draconic power, please make yourself known. Okay, am I going nuts? Where are these things? It should be a bit easier to find than this. I feel like I've already flown by it, like, twice. There's gotta be one on, at least... There can't not be one near Antchime. Where would you put a wind dragon, other than here? It's the clouds that are really annoying. They're blocking stuff. Altogether too easy. I could just accidentally drift past one. Alright, pause for a second. I'll be right back, clear my head a little bit so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Oh. Alright. Where the fuck are these things? I swear we saw one somewhere around Florum. I also swear we saw one around here. Aha! Fucking knew it. Okay, let's supply up. We don't need Ring a Bell at above 1. His whole job is to be at 1 health. That is his punishment for being the trope. Agnes, Curaga on yourself, and Edea. And then... Tish should be able to still hit the damage cap with that amount of health. It should be fine. Just make sure I don't get myself killed really quickly. Okay. Let's do this. What have we got here? This is the wind one, isn't it? Shinryu, that's lightning. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay. Let's just play it slow. Play it slow like last time so we can respond as we need. It's definitely going to go for some kind of lightning breath, though. Do we consider abandoning... Don't know. Fuck it. Follow up with minus strike as much as possible on Ring of Bell, because I do not care about his safety. And then... just default. You don't need to pop Rampart just yet. There are things you can do and help with without completely giving up the ghost. Oh, that's light! And it inflicts blind. Uh-oh! That is incredibly annoying. Alright, what can we do about this? We have no eye drops. I have a remedy. His needs to be focused. He needs to be able to hit things. Him and Ring-a-Bell are our damage dealers here. Celestial Eye. That makes us all weak to light, doesn't it? Damn it. We had something that could fix that. We'd be in a really good position. Wait a minute. You're light element. Wait, all it takes for them to do that and go for bite like an idiot. Honestly, we're pretty lucky right now. But actually, I have a very dumb idea. If it's light element, do you think it's weak to dark? You cannot possibly kill us in one turn, so all we need to do is build up our time. Cure that blind, and then have these two default. Okay, can you, like, not do that for a turn, bud? Is that anywhere in the cards? Health first. Accuracy later. Yeah, that seems like the safest play. Okay, can you fucking stop with that? You have other moves. Use them. There we go. Then I can Esunaga, cure all that, default. Alright. Then we set up Enigma, get the damage in. Phoenix Flight follow-up, minus strike. And then Edea can set up Rampart. Here we go. Turning the tables a little bit. And this turn, we're immune to anything you can put out. Except for the fucking blind. You know what? You two unblind each other. I'm gonna have to buy more, like, ailment cures, because who knows what the hell else they're gonna pop out at this rate. You and all HP critical allies attack at once. Hey, I forgot you had this! That can be useful. Oh, that's not that great. Alright, fine. I'm banking on this being enough to end it. Come on! Okay, we're good. I got a little bit anxious there, but we're doing fine. Ugh, jeez.
You have defeated my guardian.
Light keystone, huh? So if I had to guess, what's left is fire, lightning, and then either wind or earth. Probably wind, because the green color makes sense. Huh. Okay, we're starting to get these fights down. They are definitely tricky, though. That is a threat and then some. Makes me wonder how much I'm underestimating the final boss. Yikes. Oh boy, that's gonna be a scary one. But we will also have the next class in our pocket. And by then, I should have gotten us ground up properly where we can use its abilities to their fullest extent. I fucking knew there was one somewhere in here. How did I miss that? Alright, let me top off MP, and then we'll... This should be fine. I think we got this. What could you be? Wind? Probably wind. Wind makes sense. Yep. Ooh! You are disgustingly green, but I kinda like it. Okay, we're gonna have these two... This one default. Anya's pop Enigma immediately. And we can have these two use their skills where we need to. We can follow up with Minus Strike whenever we want. We can make this work. We gotta play slower than I've been playing so far. I'm trying too hard to get everything out in one turn. That's it. Keep wasting your elemental powers on things you can't hit. Fuck. Okay, that's the exact opposite of what I wanted you to do, but that's fine. Because we can set up this. Okay, so there's something I don't understand about that. Well. Good luck, Edea. Okay. So, I guess Dragon Breath technically doesn't count as magic, which is a very big problem. So, if that's the case, do we have anything that can make us invincible to wind? That would actually solve all of our problems in one fell swoop. Rebuff, confuse, sleep, silence, poison, light, earth, wind. Hmm. Yeah, I can work with that. Do we have anything else that nullifies wind? I doubt it, honestly. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's very likely that these don't even actually fully stave off wind. It could be something. Well, oops, hold on. Hit the wrong button. Resist. Okay, so that doesn't provide a full immunity. As opposed to... Does this shield not prevent from dark? Which is the one I'm thinking of? Oh, is that on Edea? Yeah, this one. So that nullifies it entirely. Okay. We have a potential answer for the fire one, then, at least. Okay, let's think. Let's think in the middle of battle, because this is where we can use it. I think Minus Strike immediately is infinitely funnier. You know what else is also funny? Knowing that it's coming. So I can do this while we're still neutral to it. Heal up, then balance Phoenix Flight, because Anyas can heal the maximum amount in one turn. Okay. This is starting to make sense now. Why are you still blind? You know what, fine. Edea, just guard. That's a quick 80,000 health gone. And honestly, all we really need to do is stay alive until then. Fuck. Oh, that's a problem. Why'd you have to hit on? Yes, the one person I needed you not to. Alright, well this is a waste of a Mega Elixir. Given that these two are about to pop off again, I feel like we're pretty close. They don't have that much health. They've got, like, if I had to guess, like 150, maybe 170,000. So if that's the case, then honestly, this should mess him up pretty bad. If not, kill him outright. And then we just have Edea, like, follow up and start killing stuff. Oh, that's the wrong option. Alright, that's fine. That means we at least have Ringabel alive. That's something. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Ringabel might be able to live the next hit and then just follow up. Let's try something here. If I go for Heart Strike, 1, 2, 3. Oh, right, you're blind. Alright, Ringabel, you better go first. Redemption arc, dude, come on. Let's go! Okay, we got it. We got the strat. That's the wind one taken care of.
You have defeated my guardian.
All right.
Only 2 left. The remaining ones have to be either... We've had light, dark, ice, and wind. It's either earth and fire or lightning and fire. And I'm willing to bet lightning's more likely. And then, let's top off MP across the board. Good, 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 good. I'll bet you the last 2 are in Eisenberg and Eternia, in that order. In fact, I think I know where the Eisenberg one is. It's probably in that little inlet of land, just on the southern edge of the continent. Okay, I was wrong. Never mind. Well, I know there's one here somewhere. There you are. That's actually pretty easy to find. Hello, how you doing? Let's see. I'm trying to think. What was the play? Draga to all. Default. Default again. Honestly, if I hadn't fucked up the second burst of these, I would have had this perfect the first time, so we got this. Max HP is in the easy 10,000s range, so we can get them up to +3 Brave. We should be good. Scorching Eye. That's the dangerous one. That's fine. And follow up with Phoenix Flight. Get you down to the minimal health. Minus Strike. And this time, remember to actually do this with Ringabel, so I don't fuck this up. Spiritism, Enigma for the group. Phoenix Flight, and then repeat. Same thing as always. You know, we'll also set up Rampart, just because I'm paranoid. You can't kill us in any way that matters, bitch. And you certainly can't do it fast enough. I think their health might actually be 150,000, in which case this actually guarantees us the win right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure we just won. Like, straight up. Yep. They have 150k. That does somewhere around, I think, like 160? Actually, it might be only 140.
You have defeated my...
Alright, cool. We've got this. We have automated dragon slaughter.
All right.
Not long ago, we were struggling to finish a single basic encounter without being murdered. Look at us now, chat. Did anyone important even take damage in that fight? Some people lost some NP. And it's probably for the best if I also cure what little health missing we have. There we go. Also, now that I know for certain how best to approach this, 1 cure is enough to fully heal these idiots. Jesus! So what we do is we start them off at full health, wait until they get to +3 for Brave, and then just let loose 2 turns in a row. And that instantly deletes any dragon we're up against. It'll also probably work against any boss, too. We've refined the strat. It's now been perfected.
Here it comes!
Hello there. Earth, huh? Well, that explains a little bit. Megaton press, huh? Oh, great. You paralyze. Ugh, bastard. This is gonna offset our strategy. Shit. Yeah, that completely fucks with our strategy. Okay. Enigma to all. Defeat. Default. Obviously, we want to defeat. That's kind of the end goal of this whole thing. Is that physical? If so, I could have had Edea freaking guarding this whole time. I'm a fool. Okay. Rampart. Is that actually physical? We're about to see. Obviously not. He just used Earth Eye. What the fuck am I doing? Interesting play. Interesting maneuver. Phoenix Flight. Reduce us to 1. Follow up with Minus Strike. We took that thing out with 1 Minus Strike to spare. I think we'll be fine. If my math is right, we should still be able to do this. Even with the bullshit he's managed to land. No, 1 Phoenix Flight, then Minus Strike. Think, dude. Actually use that brain. Come on. I know it's not easy, but you can do it. Immunity to Earth, going for the physical. And then we just... and then guard. And we should win. Perfect. I knew my math was on point. Let's go. Whew. All right, that's all 6.
You have defeated my guardian.
We are on point, chat. Let's go.
All right. Let's return to Vampire Castle with haste!
Damn straight. Except, we're gonna save that to next week. Because I'm not gonna lie, chat, this is gonna be a big lore dump and a big long cutscene. So we're not gonna make it with the time we have left. I will, however, be sure to save beforehand. That being said, let's find you guys someone to raid, shall we? I actually left Discord open today, so that's good. Let's see. Is Pat live? Yes! Finally, I can actually raid this man on a decent schedule. Chat, you all be nice and supportive. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Finally starting Nuclear and Satisfactory, and I cannot fucking wait. Nor can I wait to see this game through. Chat, you all take care, and I will gladly see you again very, very soon. Goodbye!